Okay, guys, Mr. Ben is in the house again. Thank you for joining. It's great to be here again. Okay, guys, if you are joining, thank you for joining. So tonight is going to be another wonderful evening again. And I'm looking to have all of our people here. Let's talk. And if you are joining me, thank you for being part of the evening again. I want to thank you guys. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. My name is Mr. Ben, aka Mr. Ben. Thank you for joining. No topic is attached. Put it down. Okay, let's go. Let's see the house. 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 Bah. Stay here. Okay. Let's see the house. 30%. Connected to I am here and we are going to do this right now. Okay, I am here. The topic today is random, but on the YouTube, I've already put it there. Today's classroom is going to base on educating our people to be more vigilant, more focused, and more observant. The destiny of Nigeria is about to be decided again for the next 4 years. And I think this is very important. And as a citizen of that country, I've decided to dedicate my time to educate and also to support my choice of a candidate. And I'm going to tell you the people that we are confronting on social media today. Nigerians are not united because somebody have decided to divide us all. I'm going to tell you why I am going this direction. Now, the last 2 weeks, to be honest, I've received a lot of insults. When I mean insult, people just they abuse me. People just they curse me. They loved me last week. They don't love me again this week. Why? Because I they talk truth. And in Nigeria, truth no they sell. But I know they Nigeria. So when I know if you control, waiting I go talk. Today's topic is this. I said, drop your head and become a rattle. Drop your head. Because nobody on social media is attacking my account. Oh. Nobody, they follow me up and down. They abuse me. Oh. Now rattles. And as long as when they come on my page, I get powerful now. I get strength for now. I don't have time to be chasing each of you. I go for your Oga and I'll decimate him. Before the election come in 2027, VDM word no go mean a cup of coffee will be more valuable than VDM words. Make una just stay on a lane, jejeje. Make una dey mumu dey go, they do una content. This is serious. Make una go ask Harrison. Make una go ask other people when I don't get problem with before. Una can never cancel me. I am the president of Rata in diaspora. Now we the share senses. So if you are on internet, you come across my video, you they insult me. I no send your papa. Make una stay away. Because I am talking to people that go school, people that are educated, people that understand common sense. Name I they talk to. And this platform are the beg owner. This platform, no be platform where you're supposed to visit. I don't beg you. If you mistakenly come here, mistakenly go. You're not forced to be here. I know they look for fan base. I know get. I know they ask you for gift. I want to welcome our people on the YouTube and also on TikTok and on Facebook as well. I want to welcome educated Nigerians in diaspora. I want to welcome people that are logical, that can ask questions. I'm on a mission, no. I'm on a mission. I'm not on a mission to bring anybody down, but I'm on a mission to expose every liar in our midst. Every liar in our midst. Every city boy where they pretend we go expose them for now. People who don't collect money to deceive una, we go expose them for now. Because if we allow this thing to go like this, Tinubu go ring election, they go use their narrative, make you stay in your house, so make you no fight. Because they don't tell you already, say any opposition no get chance. Today I dey on top of very dark man. Oh. I know say make he support Obi. I know say make he support any politician, but he must never try to deceive Nigerian people to tell them that 2027 has been won already. I know they do content with his name. In short, talking against him is a disadvantage for me. I don't do content with very dark. I don't. Who is VDM to make me big? I am big. Bigging is not how many followers you have. To be big is not how many followers you have. I know big, but all of una they walk up and down, they insult me. Why don't I not just go? When I go follow una 2 million followers. Now 14 people I get now, 14. No be 14, they watch me now. 14. You go soon reduce to 5. I no send. If your VDM come live now, you go get 14,000. But una still dey inferior, una go still come here, come they complain. I say now 10 people now they watch now. 10 people on YouTube, 10. At the moment it's 10. Then I don't even know how many is on Facebook or I'm not on Twitch tonight. But if una very dark man come live now, he will get 12,000 people watching. That is enough. Enjoy. Allow me to be myself. Because what you guys are trying to do on social media is worse than what Tinubu is doing. Tinubu did not censor me. Nobody is abusing me because of Tinubu. Nobody say I cannot criticize Tinubu. Now, very dark man. A very dark man say your nyash dirty. Mr. Ben must agree. Say that person nyash dirty. They pursue now. You see the way I expose Harrison. Now I go expose VDM. Make una stay far away from this platform. I no go use any external material. Now in conduct, now I go use. Nigeria deserve better. Nigerian people deserve better. And if you are here, you think Very Dark Man is fighting for you. He's not fighting for you. He's manipulating you for a bigger project. This is not the first time I'm saying it. I said it last year. I said it year before, and I'm saying it again. He's manipulating you for a bigger project. Pay attention. If you are a boat account where they buy, where they just give account, so go on internet, go they distribute nonsense, it's fine. If you are a Tinubu supporter, it's fine. But if you are an independent person who still get their senses, where they no pay, like Very Dark Man, love him, but come and listen to senses. It's time for you to start to question everything you believe. Person will say they fight for you. The person tell you, say, election has been won already. He come out today, he dey fight. He say, Niger governor arrested somebody. VDM, call your IGO police. Call him. Call your IGO police, make you go release the man. Call your IGO police, make it they release Levinus. Shane so where they go. Or not be your IGO police collect 400 million for you. Lie. Now I got the information now. There is no 400 million anywhere. There is no 400 million anywhere. It was a lie. They never arrested that man. Let me tell you, I spoke to the person, the man friend with the man own friend. He said, make I just forget. Ben, you too, they believe this social media. Now cruise now. They no arrest that man. But has VDM come back to update you? They arrest the man. The man don't pay 400 million. Liar. I did do my investigation. You see the way I do my investigation on Harrison? I did do my investigation like that. The man was saying go pay 600 million. That man no get shishi for Abuja. Then go give una lamba. Una go dey jump. You no get sense as Nigerians where you be. Somebody tell you, say, oh, he go buy land. He pay money. They no give him land. He call EFCC. EFCC tell and say, this man is a big man. They no fit do him anything. All of a sudden, VDM call IGO police. IGO police say, yes, come and collect 400 million. You people are not thinking. Now Lamba, VDM na content creator, and that content, no be content where Pella they do, no be content when other people they do, when Katefe they do, or even me. Your own content is dangerous. It's manipulation. It's lie. It's lie. It's lie. And for the first time, I caught him red-handed. There was no 400 million that was paid. I have people in IG office, IG or police. Me, I have people. I have people in DSS office in Abuja. I have people in Force Headquarters, Abuja. And if to say una they do una lie up and down, una just leave us, it's okay. But for una to they come on my account, come they report, come they say una won't bring them down. To become a ratter, VDM follower ratter, you have to basically drop your head inside toilet. Because the thing where they your head, you are not allowed to use it anymore. And one of the most important thing that is on your brain is ability to question things. Ability to ask why. Ability to say, excuse me, what is the possibility of this story? But you are not allowed. Once VDM say this person is a devil, the person is a devil. If VDM come out tomorrow, you say the person is no longer devil, the person don't be devil again. What can be this kind of nonsense? VDM is a project 2027, but it don't fail already. I want to ask every VDM ratter, who una they support for 2027? Who is your candidate? Una they wait. Una they wait. That is exactly what they design Very Dark Man for. That is exactly what they designed him for. To manipulate your brain. If you want to support Tinubu, come out. Say, I am supporting Jagaban. Put your hand up. Then we can argue about Jagaban. But you pretending and hiding. Okay, you see, I have watched this Jagaban. I think he has won already. Who are the ratters supporting? Who are they supporting? Serious question. Ask the ratter, who are they supporting? They are waiting for VDM. All ratters are suffering. All ratters are hungry people. They don't get shishi. It is my business. Actually, it's my business to ask that question, Hannah, my darling. It is my business to ask the question. Who are ratters supporting? If you go clean toilet every Saturday for government, where they sanction you, where collect insecurity from you, where collect electricity from you. Saturday, you go clean toilet for them. Hannah, you see her now. Hannah, fake account. I'm blocking you because you put Oyibo as your... Hannah, you listen to English first of all. You say you are not a politician. You are not a politician. They don't condition you. VDM don't condition you. You are not a politician. Come up. Let me question a little bit. Let me give you a question. Hannah, I'm requesting you to come up. Don't lie. Don't comment. Come up. Come up. Come up. Let me ask you a question. Let me know whether you can educate me. Nobody say you are a politician. You are a Nigerian. If you are supporting Tinubu, raise your hand. Or are you waiting until your gut tell on her? VDM is leading Una into Galloway. Pay attention. I want to deliver you people. Put your hands up. Let me deliver you from the radicalism of very dark man. It's leading Una into toilet. That's why I took over the presidency of Rattle, so that we can talk. And my Rattle movement in the UK, we are supporting P2B or any other candidate, but we are not supporting Tinubu. I'm very sorry for you, Mr. Ben. You are a bad person. Enter house. I did house, my friend. Now house I do. You say make I enter house. I did house. You see, say I put your comment there. What else do you have to say? Nothing. You cannot dispute my argument is superior. Rate when Bilod don't buy. She don't say rate na Bilod get them. That's why they deceive on every week. Every week. Every week. Every week. Hannah, no go tire. Oh, Hannah, you don't know me. Oh, Hannah, you don't know me. Oh, I dey expose colloque. I dey expose lie. Oh, I no go tire. Don't worry. I am not complaining. If I tire now, I go block you. Then you have to go and create another fake account to come and join this live. So I no tire. Now you come my life now. Now me on ring light. Now you come fellowship with me. Also, I go tire. I go tire. We are here. We'll show na bang bang. We'll show na. I dey here. I dey here. Obani, how I take the bitter? I'm not a bitter guy. Oh, am I a bitter guy? To expose lie. How you go to call and say I dey bitter? I'm not dey bitter now. Okay, what did they pain you now? What did they pain you now? Say I'm not bitter man. No. Yeah, I'm very, very honest person. Chibuzo say I dey bitter. Okay, I'm bitter. I agree. I bitter. I drink a lot of coffee. I am very bitter. Oh, on VDM matter. Chibuzo, how many recharge card did they buy for you? Who they buy your recharge card for you, Chibuzo, my brother? And they give them woto. Chibuzo, are you sure say nobody's buying your recharge card for you? Chibuzo, I don't trust you. Chibuzo, I don't trust you. I don't trust you, Chibuzo. I think you are on auto recharge. Somebody is buying recharge card for you. Because I don't understand. Because every time you come here, Chibuzo, you know, say you end up not making sense. Then we'll have to drop you. Now, before we go on, let me play this clip for you guys. The story that Very Dark Man brought, where he said that there was a man who paid for 650 million. That story is a lie. I get the evidence. Now lie. Now lie. So make I just tell on that one. But unfortunately, when I know if you go Assam, you don't take that one, do content, matter don't go. Now lie. Hannah, go and rest. Hannah, rest. Hannah, go and rest. Go and rest, Hannah. You get husband, go and cook for your husband. No, Hannah. Go house, go cook for your husband. They do VDM for life. Now this one I go stay for bed in the night. They watch VDM video. They do. When I go live with a husband for parlor, go carry VDM video. They, VDM they give una. That's why when in come life, in go they tell una say turn your nyash. Because you they see me now, even though I know say I fine past VDM, I don't believe say you go your bed, go they do for my name. That's why they bitter well. If you try to taste me, now bitter, now it go be for your mouth. Who say I no fine? Who say I no fine? I fine. Hannah, I fine pass your husband. I know that one. Hannah. Now lie. Chibuzo VDM no fine pass me. Who? Chibuzo they pursue you. How VDM go take fine pass me? I fine pass. Chibuzo, you know say I fine pass you. Now Hannah they talk to. Hannah, I fine pass your husband. So, Hannah, stop attacking me. Stop attacking me before I tell VDMA stop your recharge card. Yes, Mr. Ben. Okay, who is requesting? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Rahim. Abinola one. Rahim.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, I greet you.
How are you? This is the first time is it the first time you are joining us, Mr. Rahim?
Yes, sir.
Let me give you one gong. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Do you know I'm the Rate president in diaspora?
Oh, that's great.
I am the owner of Rate in London, California, and worldwide. Apart from Nigeria, I leave that one for very dark man.
But VDM is actually I think recently the two things that I noticed from him, I felt so disappointed.
What is it you noticed from him?
Firstly, during the protest for the bill that people were agitating for the House to put sign into law.
Yes.
The real-time bill.
Yes.
You know, he knows he has a voice. He has a platform.
Yes.
All he just needs to do is better he just keep quiet. If he knows he was not going to join them, it's better you keep quiet than to say you tell writers not to come out. Doing that, see, this is the future of Nigeria. We are fighting for our life. Forget the fact that we're in diaspora, but then, naturally, I love Nigeria. I would love to stay back home. But the situation forced us to leave. You know?
Chibuzo, what does that, sorry, Mr. Rahim, what does that tell you about Very Dark Man and his Rate?
No,
when he say
I'm actually
he can tell Rate
right now.
When he say he can tell Rate to come out or not come out, what does that tell you?
No, he doesn't speak well of me. It's more like he's supporting the government indirectly, and he doesn't want to come out to say it. you know, and you
Yes.
claim he's even contradicting himself. You claim you are fighting for the masses. If the government was doing well, you don't have any reason to do what you're doing right now. This your charity and helping people.
Yes.
That's the job of the government to do. You know, that's number one. Secondly, those comments he made about Tinubu, you know, trying to psychologically, what are you trying to? You're trying to damage the mind of people who believe in you. That Tinubu has already won, so they shouldn't go and vote to save their future. That is wrong. And you know what? This is going to bring him down. Like, see, you see how pride brings a man
You
down.
see now, yeah. Today, a lot of people are now making video against Showore. People you don't expect are making video because of Showore's statement in the last couple of days. Now, this
No,
one,
that one is. I know very well that guy underneath he has dealing with the present government, so he has a way of playing his card.
yes.
You know, yes, that's one thing I know about him. I know I don't want to be tribalistic, but there are people I just can't trust in that Nigeria,
No.
and I
But
think
it's
he's
not.
one of.
I want to tell you something. Showore is not tribalistic. Showore is just doing business. Period. Showore is just doing business, and Showore has been part and parcel of Tinubu. Showore is Tinubu's boy from the origin, all the way to the Abiola time. We have the picture of Showore behind Abiola. So we've seen this movement before. So we know Showore to be for Tinubu. I know it long time ago because I used to be APC member. So I know what I know from inside. The APC UK, that APC UK you see, everybody that run it is the strongest APC branch in the whole of APC. So they were very active. Everybody that run it, the chairman, the one that was in Algeria TV that day, those are my friends. They are my friends. Those are the people I know from here. So I know the inside game. When I'm explaining it, people from outside, they don't understand. Showore work for APC. Showore work for Tinubu. It's not.
But you know what I'm happy. You know what I'm happy about is that, thank God, even all the election he has contested for Nigerians. I don't know. They never took him serious. Nobody voted for him. That's a good thing. You know, even this last election, he failed woefully. Meaning nobody is even looking at his
Nobody
direction.
even know he run for election. And
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
So what they are doing, let me tell you what they are doing now. Let me tell you what they are doing. I'm going to tell you now what they are doing. The plan is very clear. Showore is going to be a candidate. And VDM is going to endorse Showore. I tell you this.
Let him go ahead.
No. You know what I'm saying? So VDM is going to say, I don't vote for anybody. I am neutral. Okay? Any activist that tell you he's neutral is fake.
Exactly.
Any activist in the whole world, in America, everywhere, no activist is neutral. Activist is always on the side of the people.
Of the people, yes.
And when activists tell you I am a neutral, it's fake activist, fake content creator, fake. What is happening to Showore right now? VDM own is coming. I say people will carry their camera, they will be making video against very dark man. Keep watching. See, this rate movement you are seeing, it go turn against them. The only thing you go remain now the boat account, the one where government they buy, where they make random comment. Now those one go just remain. But the real Nigeria, the real movement where they followed VDM, they go turn against them now. That is why people like us are here. We go show the rate where get their senses, the rate where still they chop on their own 2 feet, the rate where they train their own children. Now those ones we go educate. The rate where they create content under VDM, leave those ones alone. But the normal human being, we just like him because of what he's showing on social media. Those ones will go show them the true color of very dark man. The true color of VDM will go show them, and they go see him. They no go fit explain him.
But if this guy actually go down, if this guy actually go down, trust me, I don't give up on Nigeria, because I was thinking this guy was gonna, be one of those persons that God has used as raised,
Baba,
to carry the people along.
Not if he will go down. VDM will become irrelevant after 2027. Whether Tinubu win the election or somebody else came in, VDM will become irrelevant. Irrelevant. Simple as that. Because the project is accomplished, is want to do is distraction. For the last 2 years, everything he does is distraction, nothing else. Every week he's fighting one person or the other. He's fighting one person. He's doing this. He's doing that. He never attacked the government. He never called the government out. And when he does, it's fake, 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 fake. We know it. So how you go come out on the day a coalition form that say we are tired? Tinubu have already interfered with PDP, collected Wike destroyed PDP. Then all of the political party are dying. He's packing all the governor. And the political party then form alliance, say we are coming together to stand as one force. VDM came out and said today, this ADC is dead on arrival. How? How you go talk like that? How you go talk like that?
We'll see what Mr. Teman has brought to us. Let's hope for the best.
Man.
Let me bring Mr. Obanla.
Right, okay. This is gonna be my first time.
Your first time. Let me give you greeting before we start our fight.
No, I'm not here to fight.
Hold on, brother. The kingdom of God suffereth violence. Only the violent take it by force. You are welcome to Mr. Ben. Small bit mighty. Go ahead, sir.
I think the noise is coming from Mr. Rahim.
Mr. Rahim, you can mute yourself now, sir, so that other people can hear. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, okay, thank you. Right, okay. Let me start with Mr. Rahim. Oh, he dropped.
I think he's gonna come back. Yeah, I think he was doing something on the background. Yeah.
Okay. I don't understand his last. I was following up with what he was saying, but towards the end, he said something. He said, first, he was talking about VDM, like, oh, he's disappointed and this and that, and then on the other hand, he's saying, oh, if it turns out that VDM has been playing everybody, he's going to be disappointed. So I don't understand where he stands there, okay? So that's for him. And I hope he comes back and then explain, because you can't say somebody is bad, and then on the other hand, you're saying, oh, if it turns out that he's bad.
I think because if you listen to him, he actually explained. He said, because he was thinking this guy could be one person that Nigeria can count on. That if it turned out that
he said he trusted him.
Yeah,
he said, I trust him.
I think he used to trust him. I think, Mr. Rahim, if you can come back to clarify some of the statement you made, somebody wants you to clarify. If you can come back for a sec,
right?
Just to clarify. But go ahead and submit and make your submission in other way.
So that's for Mr. Rahim, okay? Mr. Ben, sometimes I come across your life and I'll be like, I'll stay for a couple of minutes and I'll be like, okay, all I hear from you is attack and attack and attack and attack and attack. And I'll be like, okay, you know what? I need to go now. And I'll tell you why.
Yes,
not that I don't believe that you have something to offer. Okay?
Yes, sir.
In your own ways, you know what you're fighting for. You know the cause you're fighting for.
Yes.
Okay. Now, all I've heard from you is VDM is a content creator, is this, is that, but at least it's content, right? He's using it to create awareness. To me, that's my personal opinion. Yeah. Okay. Now, if he's doing something, it's only Africans that I know that the envy in us is bigger than us. Right. Okay. VDM, I don't, to be honest, I'm more like reserved when it comes to VDM, and I'll tell you why. Because I am watching him and I listen to him. Okay. I am waiting for that day whereby the only thing that will make me say, you know what, VDM has been compromised is if he comes out tomorrow and say, this is the person I support, right? Because from all he has been saying, he's not a politician. He doesn't want to be a politician. He doesn't want to support anybody. So that is when I would personally say, you know what, VDM has failed himself, not Nigerians, because he didn't fail me. Do you understand? But on your side, on your part, Mr. Ben, what is the way forward? Let's say VDM is not in the picture, right? Thank God you said you've been part of APC before. So you also part of the problem.
Yeah, I admit.
Okay, good. So what do you think is the solution? And who do you think because for me, I don't see anybody, both Obi, Showere, whatever, every one of them. I don't see anybody to be that solution. Now, VDM, do I see VDM as a solution? No. VDM to me, and again, my personal opinion, is just creating awareness. There's some of the things that he says, and I'll pick it. And some of the things that he would say, and I'll just laugh over it and say, VDM, come on. Do you understand? You know? So for you, Mr. Ben, I believe you're educated.
I try. Yeah.
What is the way forward? You've been in the system. You know how those people play. You've been part of this corrupt government.
I'm not part of the government.
So,
I did support APC when Buhari came in 2015 for the first time. Yes, I fall victim to that.
Okay, did you campaign? Did you campaign?
I campaigned for Buhari. I campaigned for Buhari in 2015.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it makes you a party.
I agree. I agree.
Okay, good. So now, what is the solution? Forget about VDM is a content creator. People want to listen to, okay, what is your own idea? And that's what I was saying in my comment section, saying that if you call him a content creator, let him do his content. Come up with yours. What is the way forward?
Okay. Now, I know that Nigeria, over 70% of Nigerians are young people. Like literally 55% of Nigerians are under 40. And I know the power of social media. I also know the power of information sharing and social media, the power of social media. Now, one of the biggest problems Nigeria have at the moment is that we are not making the use of social media the way it should be used. And this is the biggest problem we have. And when that happens, the politicians or the power that be will find a way to possess it and take it. Now, if I come here now and I am seeing a problem on the road, what you do is to clear the hurdle before you drive through. Now, I last year I used example here. I said it's like having a plate of beans, a cup of beans that you want to cook, and you feel there's a stone inside these beans. So what you do, sorry, I got a call. I just have to decline it. If there's a stone in your beans, you have to make sure you remove the beans. You remove the stone before you can cook the beans. Because that little force, that little stone could basically spoil the whole beans. In 2023, when Nigerians decided to cry out, we didn't have anybody call influencers of any kind that have power over Nigerian social media. We didn't have this movement that people are genuinely scared of. If you don't know, bloggers in Nigeria, celebrities, are genuinely scared of VDM movement. That is a dangerous step. They are not scared because VDM can destroy them. I'm going to the solution.
Again.
Hold on. I'm going to the solution. Okay. I want you to give me a chance to explain. To see the way I think the solution, the first solution we need to do is to basically, first of all, identify our enemy. Identify the FBI among us. Identify the CIA that have penetrated our movement. Once we identify them, then we can mitigate against any damage they want to cause. What I am doing is the most vital fight. I am educating Nigerians to know that this guy among us, unless something changes tomorrow, with what we've seen so far, is not with us. And he has so much power over the people. The first thing he acquired was to acquire the media space via bullying, targeted, selected celebrity, and used them as an example. And they all gave up. Then begin to enter social media, attacking bloggers, proudly telling you he's the biggest media. Media for what? What does he do? Now then ask yourself a question. What does he need this power for? Then we discover he was looking for the power to bully people, not to make people. Because I have personally experienced this before, so I know firsthand what I am talking about. Brother, I have experienced this kind of damaging. I have been used as example before by social media influencers. Then I began to do my investigation on Very Dark Man. And I realized Very Dark Man is not organic. Very Dark Man was invented. October last year, I made 4 videos, 8 minutes each, and they are available on my YouTube channel. I call it Project 2027. Everything I said now is on that video. VDM was invented as a control opposition. Tinubu does not wake up now and think he has a social media problem. We don't even know who is the we don't know who is the spokesperson of Nigerian government. We don't know who is the Minister of Information. Because VDM has taken over. When American government talked about releasing Tinubu's information, who came out to defend Tinubu? VDM, the video is there. Does Nigerian government don't have a spokesperson? They have. When there was killing in Benue, who did government call early in the morning to go there and change the narrative? VDM. When there was stampede in Ibadan, where 35 small
Mr. Ben,
No. Sorry, I am going somewhere. Okay. I'm definitely going somewhere. I am difficult. I cannot give you direct answer because what you want, you say I should give you solution. We cannot give you solution without identifying the problem. There are people listening right now, and through what I'm explaining now, they will identify the problem tonight. So when you finally give them solution tomorrow, or anything that look like solution, they can basically identify it. But you cannot jump the problem and be looking for solution. You have to identify the problem. People come on my platform and say, you just hate this guy for no reason. No, I don't even hate him. If I am talking for Very Dark Man, I get views. My biggest video on YouTube is where I talk in favor of him. Why can't I continue doing such content? If he shit, I will say, wow, that shit smells so good. No, I know better. So what I'm saying is this: the strategy they were using him for is to basically manipulate the public. First of all, the government destroy our opposition movement. No opposition in Nigeria. Then they enter our youth. Then they enter our social media and neutralize our voices. Here last year when Very Dark Man came out and say, this 2027, if you hear any influencer that say they should go and campaign for this person, he will come for them. Who gave him the audacity to make that statement? He was conditioning people. Then when the coalition started, he said they are dead on arrival. Who does that? Then when he saw Peter Obi in Kano 2 days ago, he said Tinubu has won. As that video was trending, the next thing he came out and told us, go and watch that video yourself and just ask yourself, my brother, and say, who does this guy represent? He said Tinubu has won in 2027. Because Tinubu, look at what they did in London. What did they do? What did Tinubu do in London? He came to London. He shared money. Somebody that know he has a receipt to win election will not be sharing money. Somebody that know that he has done enough will not be sharing rice. So what is your position as a leader? Is to tell the people, do not allow this rice to deceive you. Do not endorse their impunity. No, he said no. He said there's no need. He has already won. The man is now planning for life presidency. If you take that statement of VDM, just the statement like that, and play it and call ChatGPT and say, ChatGPT, this statement is coming from a human rights activist in Nigeria. What do you think this statement means? ChatGPT will explain to you. That doesn't look like a human rights activist. That look like a government agent and plug. I give you people assignment. Just carry that statement and play it to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to explain the meaning of that for you. So these are the problems we must clear from our youth. We must open their eyes to see. Somebody that have such a platform and voice, what does he use it for? Dragging people, insulting people, blackmailing people, and impunity. VDM has immunity more than the governor. He has 40 cases in the court of law. None of them is going forward. He can take caterpillar and go and destroy school. No arrest will be made. He can insult anybody. He can buy cement and go on a highway and do a road bump. No problem. Who can do that? Which ordinary citizen can do that? And you are still telling me nothing is backing him up? I ask you now, my brother, go to the comment section where they are praising him. Check the account. You will see more than 100 fake accounts. Why? Because that is the narrative they want to promote. So this is what we must clear first. Somebody will ask, why are they doing this? It's to demoralize you. Today, Nigeria has no opposition. We know it. Today, Nigeria has no youth. They are on social media, comedy, skit, drama, influential fighting, dragging. So this is the problem we must clear before we can even talk. And I'm sure you have a problem with that statement when he came out and said Tinubu has won. Don't you have a problem with it?
Can I talk now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, good. You see, again, I hear everything you've said, but one thing I was waiting for, right, hasn't been said. Instead, you said, from what you're saying, there will be people here that would understand and come up with the solution, or that understand the solution.
No.
No,
That's not what I said.
okay.
I said,
What do you say?
I said, what I am saying is we need to identify what is our problem and where are we going to use social media. I emphasize on the power of social media and the power of our collective voices. And among that voices, we need to identify who is with us and who is against the people of Nigeria indirectly. And this is the question I'm going to throw back to you as you go on with your other submission. If me and you are going for a protest, and one of us in the middle, one of us that's supposed to be among us, is talking like very dark man. Let's, for example, we work in the same company and we're going to protest against the management. And one of us stand and say, management will not do anything, no. And every time we're trying to gather ourselves, he's telling us management is not going to do anything. Management, begin to tell you the history of the management. Don't know this management. They have already, they will crush our protest and move on. No. Would you allow that voice in your midst, or do you people tell that voice to shut up and basically encourage you people to go and face the challenge ahead?
Okay, my honest opinion. Right, okay. You see, VDM, right? Anybody can be VDM.
No, I'm not talking about VDM now. I'm telling you, I give you a scenario.
About the video.
No. Leave the VDM. I give you a scenario. Okay. Say, I am in your team. We are going to play a football against, let's say, me and you. We are representing our community, our proud community, and we're going to play football in another village. And one of us is shouting, we're not going to win anything. This team is strong. They have Messi. They have Ronaldo. We can't do anything. In short, the team have already won the championship already. What would you tell that person?
Right. So this is it. If I believe in that team, in that community, right, I will form my own movement and to encourage my community. I won't face the person who is saying you would lose. Rather, I will start on my own community, right, and try as much as possible and make this other community that believe that no, you cannot do it, and make them see reason why they can. Okay. And that is where hold on, that is where I expect you to come in.
No, but that's why I asked you just fall to that particular divide tactic that he brought in, the community brought in. Now, what you are saying is this: if we are going to play a football like that, and one of our team member who claim that he's one of the people's advocate is now telling our community members, those people there, they are too strong. You can't defeat them. In short, they've already won. In short, he's trying to tell you to even turn around and start going back home. He's trying to tell you, don't participate. I'm asking you, what would you tell that person? And how would you see that person in the midst of us as a team? Who is because it's always the people versus the government. The government of the people, for the people, by the people. And when the government is now against the people need to turn against the government and remove them.
Mr. Ben.
No, sorry, sir. I am still talking with this, Mr. Alba, please. Very important. Mr. Alba.
Yeah.
What would T, hold on, because I need to finish with him. Brother, what would you do to that voice in the midst of us who is telling us we cannot defeat these people, we cannot win, they've already won?
again, this is what I am saying to you again, and I'll repeat it because that is what I will do. You see, if I know that this person has that power to control that community, not everybody in that community will go that direction. Do you agree with me?
I agree with you.
All I need to do is set myself aside, right? And see what is that other community not doing, or what is that person making that community understand that, you know what, you've lost this game. Look for that weakness, and then use it as advantage, and make this community understand that, look, I believe in you guys, that you can win this game.
What am I doing here?
Wait, that's not what you're doing.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Listen to what I just said. Wait, hold on. Listen to what I just said. I did not say I'm going to attack that person.
But you have to.
You don't. You see, that's the thing. That's the distraction.
That is exactly what he wants.
Wait, no. See, you see, now you are not fighting. You are not talking about the community now. You're talking about an entity.
Hold on, sir.
One person.
Hold on.
And that is why.
Hold on. I think this is a very, my brother, this is a very, no. Sorry. This is a very fundamental thing. And I'm going to explain myself again, because I really want us to get this right. And I'm sorry that I have to interject you. What you are saying, if I hear you right, is that if that voice is saying that, guys, we can't win, these people are too strong. In short, this team have already won the cup. All this training they are doing, they are now training for the defense of the cup. In short, they are training for the next tournament. In short, they're not even training anymore for this tournament. I am still asking you to tell me what kind of a teammate or what kind of a patriotic teammate do you call that kind of voice in your midst? Simple.
Again, Mr. Ben, you want me to answer the way you want. I'm telling you.
You know why you know why I repeated myself 3 times?
Okay.
So that it can be recorded. Your answer can be recorded. So that people who didn't get it the first time I asked the question will get it the second time I asked the question. This is a classroom that other people come on YouTube and learn. So your answer need to be firm, like you want to be, not what I put in your head. So we can argue it robustly, and at the end of the day, we'll drop it and move on. But give me your answer. What will be your solution to that voice in your midst that is telling the people, we're not going to win? These people are too strong. What is the point of training? What is the point of jumping? What is the point of exercising? What is the point of dieting?
Now, okay. Now let me answer you again. Again, I will tell you, and I'll answer you the same way. Okay. This person has a voice. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've just said from that whole community, everybody can believe that, you know what, we cannot win this match. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, Mr. Ben. I'm telling you now, there are people that watch you, right? And I'm one of them. There are people that watch you and listen to you, and what they're just looking for is they need somebody to come up and say, look, these are the solution. And that's what they say, that's what VDM did. That is what VDM did. Do you understand? And
so this solution he is bringing, sorry, we said that is what VDM did. Can you tell me what did he do in that kind of scenario? So the solution is that he's telling the team we can't win. That's what he's saying, basically.
VDM didn't start like that. I'm telling you. And I might be wrong, but from when I knew VDM, when I started hearing about VDM, right? This guy was out there helping out. He didn't come out as I am I'm doing the, no, he just came out for the masses to say, okay, let's help. What can I do? My community, like you said, community, let's use the word community. Things are not right in the community. how can I do this? How can I do that? How can I do this? How can we make it better? Now, if you're saying that there's a force behind VDM, yes, I strongly agree with you. Okay, that force you don't know.
I know.
Here you can only make
I know. I'm not even speculating. I know because I go school.
Okay.
I studied.
Mr. Ben,
Yes, sir.
all right.
Mr.
So
Ben,
that
can I just engage Obala because I think the response that you will get, even if you ask the question 100 times, is already preemptive. Of course, it's very clear. But just for argument's sake, Mr. Obala, I understand your flank, and what you are actually saying is that, or rather than talk about VDM or probably puncture some of his destructive tactic, why don't you focus on educating the people? Now the question is, on what basis are you educating the people? Because if you want to say, okay, focus on what you want to do or your own agenda, just like politicians will always say, instead of talking about APC, just sell your candidate. But you know that ideally, if that were the case, Tinubu will not do everything possible, even as a sitting president today, to castrate opposition. Because in the scheme of things, life and politics does not work the way you are just advocating. Nobody wins battle by just being defensive. There is an offensive part of life, there is a defensive part of life. So I am wondering why you think that life works by just staying on your lane. Even when you decide to stay on your lane, people will come to your lane. People who don't want you to exist will come to your lane. And if you don't take the offensive, they are going to hedge you out. And that's how life works. That is why Tinubu is doing everything, even with all the powers of the president, to buy all the governors. Now they have 31 states. Do you think he's foolish? He has the INEC in his control. Do you think he's foolish buying all the president with humongous sum of money? So, and do you think he's foolish by incarcerating all the opposition leaders? Today, Malami is in court. Today, El-Rufai is in custody. He is actually castrating every opposition that think they have resource to be able to challenge him in 2027. Do you think he's so foolish? Why don't you tell Tinubu to say, okay, you are the president, just sit tight. You have 31 governors. Don't do anything. Don't talk about Malami. Don't talk about opposition. Don't talk about this. And just watch until you win. My friend, Obala, life does not work like that. Now let's come to the subject matter, which is VDM. You are saying that, oh, VDM just sits on his lane. He devised his tactic. He came, just trying to create a charity platform. And now because of that, is leveraging of that, blah, 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 blah. So
no. That's not what I said. No.
Okay.
Mr. Ben. No. That's not what I said.
Hold on.
Okay. You're not gonna tell me. Hold on.
I take it back. Then hold on. I take it back. Don't be triggered. I take it back. But what I understand by what you are saying is that rather than Mr. Ben just come talk about VDM, why doesn't he create his own platform, his own strategy to be able to focus on his own agenda, and he should not talk about VDM because it's becoming monotonous. That is exactly what you just said. And I'm saying that life does not work like that. It's not as simple as that. VDM that you are trying to say people to stop talking about today become what it is today because it talks about people, because it attacks people, because it blackmails people, because people are his subject matter, people are his business. So if the person you are saying that people should leave alone, VDM is nothing without talking about people. VDM doesn't even talk about issues as much as it talk about people, because even if you are saying let's focus on what he's doing that is good, if you count the number of issues that he have on social media, it's more about personality than even dealing with systemic issues. If he's not fighting one content creator today, he's fighting this tomorrow, he's talking about this tomorrow, it's just the same thing. So for me, what I would just say is that everything has its place in the scheme of things. VDM is doing everything to muzzle up the voices that could, okay, for example, I stopped listening to a Deji Adeyanju. Look at, why do I stop listening to Deji Adeyanju? I had to unfriend him, I had to do everything because it's just like VDM too. These are people who don't understand priority in the context of time. Okay, look at what Sowore, as good as Sowore is in activism and social stuff, you praise him that he's going to court, he's standing for the masses on issue, but he has a very bad politics and he plays a very bitter politics. Look at, can you say that despite Sowore's good work on activism today, look at the kind of politics he's playing today. You have now become, Sowore has now become the opposition to oppositions like himself. Instead of trying to build collaborations among opposition, all you do is pick on Alex Otti today, pick on other opposition leader today. You are the only one that is saint. And you keep helping the APC that all of you needed to collaborate together to house out of power. You keep helping them, giving them voices, attacking the same opposition like yourself. You are in opposition. So if you ask yourself, what does Sowore actually want? This was the same tactic Sowore used to onboard Buhari in 2015. I saw a footage of his about 2 days ago. He was celebrating the emergence of Buhari in 2015.
And he lied that he did not.
And he told lie that he was not part of that movement. So what am I saying is the same tactic. Please, I will round off 1 minute, please. It is the same tactic Sowore is using for this government. And yet you want us to believe. Now, look at Mama P the other day responded to Sowore, Kelvin Black responded to Sowore. Now, would you tell people like that, people who knows, who understand what Alex Otti is doing, who have been in the state, Sowore visited the state just once, and you came on media, you said Alex Otti is a packet fraud. Now, how do you not want those people to respond to him, and you are now telling them to focus on the issues and sell? When somebody with a media platform comes on board, demarkets whoever he wants to demarket, and you, so the point is, politics is not played like that. So if you decide to find yourself, you will find yourself going into extinction if that is the way you think they play politics. So I can give you an example why I will not. Anytime I listen to Mr. Ben, I am glad that he is playing this role, because this is exactly what VDM wants the space to be. Everybody should be muzzled up, everybody to keep quiet, and he rules and drives his narrative, and eventually we know who he is working for. So let people who decide to play this thing the way they feel they want to play it, let them do their part. Anybody can open platform tomorrow and say, you know, this is what I want to do on his platform. This is who I want you to vote for. This is the issue I want to focus on. It's all fine. But in the scheme of things, VDM, there will not be a point in our life that VDM will rule the social space with his narrative, knowing what he is about. So that's what I'm just going to say. Thank you so much.
You've spoken very well.
Okay.
Mr. Oba, so do you understand where we are going with this conversation, sir?
Where you guys are going with this conversation?
With you,
right?
We are on the same board, isn't it?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, we are. But what I want to get, and I'll throw that question because it looks like my friend was in here when I threw that question at you.
Yes.
I want to throw that question to him as well, right?
No, but Oba, you have not answered the question that Mr. Ben asked you.
What question? What question was that?
He asked you a very simple question. Even a JS2 student will answer, but you run away.
No, please. Sorry. Hold on. Please don't, please.
No, let me reframe what you asked me, because I like being straightforward.
Don't insult me that way, please.
I didn't insult you. I said a JS2 student will answer. I didn't say
no, Mr. Ben, if it's gonna be like this, I will drop.
No, you don't have to drop. No, listen, I told you.
Please, don't
Mr. Logic, hold on, let me address Mr. Oba. When you came in, I told you I want to play the gong for you, because this is a very hot stage. This is a stage
Yeah,
where
but
we hold on.
I've not disrespected
No,
you.
no, no. I understand.
I've not
I said,
disrespected who just spoke.
my brother, you
before
can
him,
my brother.
right?
If you disrespect
So
me
you
in the
don't
course,
disrespect me and tell me, oh, even a secondary school or a primary school child will listen. No,
my brother, if you ever watch,
am here
if you
to
ever
learn.
watch, if you ever watch a political debate or any kind of debate, whether friendly
This is
debate,
not political.
no,
This is
it's
not
it's
political.
actually political. My platform is
I want
political
to
now.
learn. I want to learn. I want to learn.
But-
That's why I'm here.
Okay, if you
So
want to
if
learn,
I want to learn, I will ask you questions that I'm not sure of.
okay,
So you don't come up.
I much
So-
appreciate that, and I must apologize to you.
No. He needs to apologize, not you.
This is
you,
my
Mr.
platform.
Ben.
I said I apologize.
That's not an insult to my brother. I beg.
I apologize
It's just
for
a
whatever
statement.
you feel offended. It's very important you understand we can disagree to agree, and sometimes we can be hot in that kind of argument. But at the end of the day, we will come to the solution that we are doing that disagreement not out of hatred, but out of love and out of passion for our country. So forgive any language you hear today that is not normal to you. But the conversation we are having is not normal. We are talking about one of the most polarizing figure in the history of Nigeria social media. Polarizing. A bully who goes around insulting people, who goes around using his followers to cancel people. Cancel, when you mean cancel, the government of Nigeria is not objectively cancel anybody. VDM is canceling people. If you know what that means, that he came out last week and he said, you guys should leave, what's this boy name? Nas boy alone. And under the comment section, you hear his follower, okay, boss, we will leave him alone now. That is dangerous.
Wait, but Mr. Ben, do you know that if I am your follower, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm your follower, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I need someone. Okay, let's say someone, because my two gentlemen here, right?
Mm-hmm.
They believe in you.
They don't.
Okay, they don't.
I don't have fan. I don't have follower.
Mr. Ben.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Ben. Okay, I agree.
Okay.
But do you know that there are people out there, there's someone, let's just say someone that believes in your cause, that believes in what you are fighting for?
The ideology I'm fighting for.
Okay, the ideology.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, good. Same thing, anybody can come up. I can decide tomorrow, right? For me, like I said previously, I do not believe 100% in what VDM is doing. Whatever you see, all this dragging, oh, him and one content creator, him and one other person, it's none of my business. What interests me is two things. Couple of things. Number one, come 2027, if VDM comes out to say, this is the person I support, or indirectly, right? Then I will be the one to say, you know what? Enough of this guy. Till then, up to now.
It will be too late. It will be too late, sir.
Okay. I believe.
So I have a question for you. Before you go further, I have a question for you. If I am running for, if I say I declare now to run for president, and VDM say he's supporting me, would you consider that a wise choice for his movement?
So repeat that again. Sorry.
If I said I am running for president, I suddenly wake up and say, I want to be president of Nigeria tomorrow. And VDM say, Tinubu is there, P2B is there, I support Ben.
Do you know what? I would not buy that idea. I'll tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you why. Because the individual himself, not VDM. Because whether you like it or not, I don't know VDM. I don't know him. Do you understand? Do I believe in everything he does or says? No, it's left for you to believe.
So why won't you believe? Why won't you support it if he tells his follower support Ben?
Because I won't believe it in the sense that, right? You won't tell me, you won't just give me something right? You won't give me chalk and tell me to start writing, right? I need to understand. I need to know who Mr. Ben is, and that's why I said I'm waiting for VDM to just mention Obi or Tinubu or who's this Atiku or even Showere, right? Do you understand? And I said something to you, Mr. Ben. My friends were not here when I said it. I said, whether Obio, Showere, I don't see anybody that I can say, oh, this is the future of Nigeria.
So
none of them.
Who do you see? You see Tinubu remaining.
You know what? See, whether I want Tinubu to remain or not, right? 2027 has been planned. Do you believe it?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Okay, hold on now. Hold on. Okay, you don't believe it. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Nobody has a right to choose that for us.
Okay, good.
They can rob it.
Okay.
But we should never.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
The last election, do you think genuinely Tinubu won the election?
What do you think?
Tinubu didn't win it.
Who won it?
Tinubu did not. You know what? Who won that election, right? I will tell you who won that election. In my own opinion, I think it was Obi. Okay? And I'll tell you why. You see, Obi as a then. Now, will I say Obi? Do I trust Obi now? I don't. The moment Obi left PDP, and now he's going back to PDP.
So
trying to do some kind
sir,
of...
Oga, sorry. I want you to stop, please, because as I told you, this platform is a serious platform. When I mean serious platform, there are statements you will make. You can't go over it. We have to make sure we come back to it and discuss it.
Yeah.
This is a very serious platform. Now, you've just said now that in your own view, or based on what you saw last time, you are maybe 10% or 20% believe that P2B won that election. I believe 100% P2B won the election. Election was rigged in the favor of Tinubu. That is my own belief. Now, P2B joined that political party, Labour Party, almost 6 months to the election. And he was able, for the fact that we can admit he won the election, it is a testimony to the people of Nigeria determination. But the forces we are fighting is more powerful than any forces that ever exist. The vote in 2023 was not a vote for P2B. It was the vote of the people of Nigeria saying no to impunity, saying no for 8 years of Buhari, pine, corruption. But they did whatever they do, they have their last laugh on that election. They robbed the election. A lot of people disappointed at why P2B did not cause a riot, why he did not fight for his mandate. A lesson has been learned. From the very time Tinubu took over the office, they have one project. They have one project, and that project is neutralize P2B by any means necessary. What they did, they first of all hijacked PDP. They destroyed that political party. Then they went to Labour and destroyed it. You know what they did next? They came on our social media and they begin to neutralize it. And for the first time, the last 2 years, Nigerian social media has been useless. They begin to elevate figure like Very Dark Man. He was elevated. He's not doing anything. Very Dark Man is not different from King Mitchell that Tinubu is giving money to go and buy rice and buy life. Let me finish that. Let me finish. Okay. Let me finish that. Very Dark Man is not different from King Mitchell that Tinubu is giving money to go and buy rice and buy likes. The guy is not going to the market with any talent. He go there to buy rice and give 100,000 away to buy the likes. That's what Nigerian people want. Then they invented Very Dark Man, picked him up and gave him one mission: polarize Nigerian social media. Then he begins to target celebrity. Then they give him this power. You can't question him. He can say whatever he say. Nobody can defeat him in any court of law. And you can't see the system is behind him. So what they did was exactly the result that we are going to turn around now. They have one mission in head: neutralize Nigerian youth, penetrate them, show them that you are the superhero, let them believe in you, and use their brain for election in 2027. You know, VDM is not interested in endorsing anybody or voting for anybody. He's interested in controlling the narrative. That's all he wants. And that is the assignment he's giving to.
Ben, how do you help? You just said something now, and it's bringing me back to the question I asked you when I first started. Now, you just said something now. Let's agree for argument's sake.
No,
right?
You are wrong. So, sorry, I'm not a child. You're not going to come here and agree for argument's sake. You have to, first of all, no. Sorry. No, you don't have to agree with me because I am raising my voice. So, I want you to question your thinking, first of all, and anything. I want you to have a personal conviction that, is there any senses in what this man is saying? Do not believe what I say. And that is why I'm spending over 30 minutes having this conversation with you. Don't believe me. I want you to question your own logic. Do the mathematics yourself. Do the counting. Do the calculation. And ask yourself a honest question. And say, hold on a second. Is there any senses in what this guy is saying? Looking at the pattern that this picture has been painted, if at the end of the day you didn't find sense in what I'm saying, so be it. But do not agree because I am forcing you. No, it is a conversation to convince, not a conversation to force you to believe. And that's why I will leave everything for you to go and basically do the mathematics yourself. Do the math yourself. And then come up with your own solution. You telling me, Mr. Ben, what is your solution? First of all, I want to make people that come across this platform to see the picture we are painting and let them make sense of it. So that when next we are telling them, this is the agenda, they already understand, okay, this is the agenda, this is the direction. For example, when Very Dark Man is telling Nigerians, Tinubu have already won, we explain to them, to the people of Nigeria, what that statement means. We are explaining to them, don't take this statement like you know what he's talking about. It is an orchestrated, it is purposeful. There's a reason behind that statement. And it's weaponized for a maximum effect. It is engineered to cause disbelief. He's telling you they've already won. He's telling you they are no longer fighting for 2027, rather 2031. You are discouraged. What is the point of knowing that the exam you're going to write, somebody is telling you you've already failed it? You failed the exam. Somebody is telling you failed already.
Mr. Ben.
We need to make it clear to people that are listening to us that these voices that are coming from this angle, this is fake voices. This is deceitful voices. If VDM come out tomorrow and said, I support Tinubu, yes. But a lot of Nigerians are helpless. We need to help them to think. We need to help them to make a decision. We need to give them voters' education. We need to explain this to them in a simple term. Those old women that are collecting rice, young people are collecting information, and it's the most dangerous one. Young people are on social media collecting doctrine. On the platter of gold, you turn your phone on, somebody will come up and tell you there's no need for campaign in 2027, Tinubu has already won. It is purposeful. The handler of Very Dark Man knows me. They know what I'm saying is true. I got the game. Do you know how many people cannot think for themselves? They don't have data. They only see that 3 minutes of VDM video. Tinubu have already won. We have stand here now for 1 hour, 30 minutes on one topic. VDM come live. Do you know what he does when he come live? He tell the women following him to turn their nyash around. Hey, how are you? Turn your nyash. I know they use condom. Oh. And that is the person that is influencing our people. Are we talking about nyash on this platform now? We're talking about serious thing that has something to do with the future of our children, the security of our children, the security of you, the security of me, and how the world see us. But the man will come up and make 3-minute video and tell you the government of the day have won because they are sharing rice. They have won because they have the governors. What's stopping him from telling his people, Nigerian people should be determined to fight for themselves in this election and win it. Governor don't win election. The people win. No, he didn't give you that optimistic talk. He tell you to give up in preparing. And his followers are going from platform to platform. He's saying the truth now. He's saying the truth now. Because that's how they want them to believe. So VDM is a present danger. And this department, I'm ready to head it. So I cannot convince you. I'm not going to give you any answer that this is the solution. The first solution is for you to understand we have a problem on the kind of information our youth are receiving. Why do you think they go around? How many people are here now? If he come live now, he has 10,000 people. Why can't he advocate change through his platform? But he will come and tell his people to go and bully people. An adult who have children, who have wives, will be following him to go and bully another person.
Okay, Mr. Ben. Whatever I don't know, I would not testify or say, oh, yes. Okay. About bullying and all that, I don't know about that. Okay. And I don't think I've heard him. He maybe said it in one of his videos, but as far as I know and I'm concerned, I don't think I've ever heard him say, okay, go and attack this person. Okay. Can I ask you something, Mr. Ben?
Yes, sir.
Is VDM a politician?
Jesus.
No, I want, like I said, I want to be educated.
I don't know. That education, I think you need to open a dictionary. I can't answer you. Please, thank you. Thank you for joining. Mr. Logic Man.
Drop me, okay.
I'm not dropping you.
Me up.
I'm not dropping you, sir.
Oh, okay.
I'm just telling you I can't answer you.
Okay.
If at this point you are asking me if he's a politician, that is kindergarten language you are using. I have never called him a politician on this platform. I did not call him. Hold on. I did not call him a politician. You're asking me if he's a politician. Am I a politician? Are you a politician?
Mr. Ben, you're a politician. Yeah. You just said to me, you said you once campaigned.
So if you campaign for somebody, does that make you a politician?
Okay, so you're not a politician. I stand to be corrected. Okay. The reason I'm asking that question is I want to get somewhere.
Right? Brother, and at this point, with everything we've explained so far, the problem we encounter in this conversation is this. You want me to leave Very Dark Man part away and say this is the solution. Now, there's something you also say that is very dangerous. You say if VDM come out and said, I support this person, then I ask you, do you want Tinubu to remain? You couldn't answer the question. Then who do you want VDM to support?
No. I answered you.
Yeah, what was your answer?
I said no, none of them. Both Peter Obi, Tinubu, what's the stupid Atiku, Showere? None of them. And you asked me and you said, who is the person then? Right?
Yeah, who is the
Do
person?
you remember that?
Who is the person?
Okay, now, you see, the person who is going to lead Nigeria, right? Right now, I don't know. It might be you. No, wait, hold on. No, I'm busy.
Mr. Logic, take over, please.
Okay,
I'm listening
right.
to you, but I want to take a break. Mr. Logic can talk. Can answer. Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening, but I don't want to talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, whoever's going to bring that change to Nigeria, and Nigeria needs, right? I haven't seen that person. Not even VDM. Not even anybody in Nigeria. You know why? The reason is because you see, all those people, the past leaders, those that have messed Nigeria up, over and over, they keep recycling themselves and coming back.
Oba, you're crying over a spilled milk.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're crying over
Mr. Ben, Mr. Ben, thank you for bringing me up. I appreciate
Thank you.
You bringing me up.
Thank you, Oba. Thank you, Oba. Thank you for joining. And I hope that you think about everything we discussed. I will think about what your contribution tonight.
I will. Thank you very much for bringing me up.
Mr. Logic, go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Destiny, I just mute you. Thank you. Mr. Logic, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ben. Good evening, everybody. You see, one thing that really pisses me off is this. When we come on this platform, we're here to share awareness, wisdom, logic, and be truthful. I like, as people, as adults that we are, when you are being asked a question, answer the question before you explain. Over times on this platform, you ask people simple questions. Mm-hmm. And when they do not answer those questions, when we come back about it, they will say it's an insult. You are an adult. You are not a child. You have mothers, you have parents, you have wife, kids, you have people that look up to you. You ask this gentleman a very simple question. You said, if you are in a team and one member of your team is telling you that this next match we are going to play, we are not going to win it.
We've lost
the
it
other
already.
team is stronger than us. What will you call that person telling you this thing? The man could not answer. He's saying he's jumping from one place to another. Simple question, which needs simple answer. And that is what pisses me off when I come out and say, this is a question that even a primary 2-year kid will answer. And you say it's an insult. How is that an insult when you are not behaving like an adult? So that is what pisses me off. See, what you have been saying, you have said these things long ago, not even today. Mm-hmm. You have been pointing these guys out and saying, this guy is not what it seems to be. Because you cannot have somebody in your midst who pretends to be fighting for you, who wants your betterment, who wants your welfare to be good, but is disguising like a honest person, is disguising honesty for truth.
Meanwhile, he's in bed with your oppressors.
With your oppressors. And yet people are yet still defending it. People are not seeing these things. Sometimes when somebody says something, you have to understand and learn how to interpret words. Interpret words, patterns, behaviors. What is the behavior of this guy? You were saying something now. He said, the Oba said, let me quote, he said he has not seen this guy to be manipulative, or what is it called? What's the right word? Oppression. And I asked him, I said, what did he do to Bobrisky?
That the girl have to even leave the country to go and seek asylum.
Have to leave Nigeria. And you are saying that is right? It is appalling that we have a country full of grown people who are supposed to be fighting. This is a government. This Tinubu government is one of the retrogressive governments we have ever seen.
Mr. Logic, do you know if Bobrisky, during that time, if Bobrisky go to market in Lagos and they lynch her to, if they lynch her to death, do you know VDM supporter will be happy on social media?
That was the agenda. That was the motive. why he kept attacking that young man or young lady.
If they pie that boy, that other man that time, people that live in the UK, VDM supporters that live in the UK, that some of the care work they are working, the owner of it, they are gay, they are lesbian. Their bosses in this country are lesbian. The iPhone they are using, the guy that made it is a gay. The microphone that you are using to do your content, the owner of it is gay. If Bobrisky was pie in Nigeria, some of them will be in the UK here. Some of them are nurse. They are healthcare worker. They will be celebrating on social media. That's how wicked some of Nigerians, some of VDM supporters are. Very vicious set of people. Evil.
In a country where the girl of Bobrisky is not committing any crime, is it against Nigerian law? What has she done? She has not done anything.
Let me tell you what happened in Bobrisky case. You know, I know a lot about it because I defended her a lot. It was Nigerian government that even supported Bobrisky to leave. Because it was so hot for her that they have an intel. And that time, if she did not leave that country, they would have pied her. An international community would have come heavily because that young lady represents so much for the rainbow movement. It would have been bad for the government. So the British embassy gave her visa. And they still went to the airport to arrest her, beat her, burn her skin. I'm talking. Burn her skin. And some of these people that are against her, they are in this country. They are eating from a gay man business. The iPhone they are having, a gay man, they do them.
Exactly.
They don't get problem with it. They will come here and tell you about culture. Carry your culture to your useless village.
It's lack of exposure. Because a lot of
and the same guy, the same VDM who was against Bobrisky, the lifestyle he's living. This man used to sell his dodo for people in the hotel, for men, not even for women. And somebody like that should have even more empathy. No, he was the one that was weaponizing his Janjaweed follower to bully that woman. And he has to leave his father's land for him. And you are in the UK, you are happy. Evil people. May Nigeria happen to all of you people. You think VDM is going to make money and give you money? You will wait long. Mr. Ben, you are jealous. We will cancel you. Cancel who? Cancel your papa. Mr. Logic, go ahead, man.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Ben. And let's address this once and for all. Also, when people come out and say, "Oh, Peter Obi was in this party, he left this party, he's going to join the bad people, he's going to join the corrupt people," one thing you should understand is that Peter Obi is doing the right thing. For him to win any election, he must belong to a party that has the capacity to win an election in the country.
Boom. Boom.
That is what he's doing.
Sorry to interrupt. I actually wanted to go and do something, but you see this point you just raised, Logic Man. I was trying to explain something to somebody in a live before I came to this place. The person was like, "Why would Peter Obi leave Labour Party?" I said, "This man made the right decision. He makes the right move. What is in Labour Party? If he stays in Labour Party in 2027, he's going to. In fact, I'm sure the voice will not even be heard.
Labour Party has already been hijacked from day one. Exactly. From the very day they enter office, they hijack that political party.
Thank you. That party is no longer. In fact, now it's even worse. There's nothing there, guy. You want Peter Obi to stay there. Somebody that understand. You should understand the system, how this is working. So he is making a strategic movement, a movement that can take him to position him in a good place, give him the opportunity to become the president of the country. To
operate in a fair field and a platform that can give him what he needs. That's how it works.
That is big. Yes. you want to compete with APC, a big party like APC, and you are not ready to align yourself with some people, then you are joking. Thank you.
So it's not just it anyway.
Sorry, can I say something?
Is that Kelvin?
No, civilian.
Civilian. Oh, civilian. Go ahead. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. You see, what we are discussing here, or your platform, is very much needed in the society, right? For me, I don't see that maybe someone might be having a wrong approach to anything. Everybody have their own perspective of how they see things. It doesn't mean everyone is right. It doesn't mean everyone is wrong, right? One thing I noticed, right, what made me start paying attention to VDM, there was a time he made a video, right? Then when he made a video, he said something like, even the Baba where I go meet. I don't know if anyone noticed.
I have that video, yes.
Yeah. Well, then I noticed, like, okay, so this guy actually, they do something behind the scene. That was what caught my attention, right? But prior to that video, nobody knew VDM was doing this. Like he was actually practicing this. Nobody
he was going to voodoo. He was going to voodoo.
Yes. Yeah. Nobody knew. So I noticed, like, okay, what he said, the thing, it wasn't his intention to say that statement. So the thing just, when person talk, the word "fuck" come out for a mouth. That was what I picked from there. Back. Right? Yeah. Then I also noticed something like, when he's making a video, his video is not more than 10 minutes. And that video is coming as a calculative person. Like, whatever he's coming to say has been well planned, structured, studied, and perfected.
And for maximum effect on the ears of his follower.
Yes. Then also, he made another statement that when he went to EFCC, they did not see nothing on him because he has integrity and is pure, right? Then he also said that his source of income, he is not going to say it.
Boom! Brother, hold on. He said, he made it clear. He said, there is a business I am doing, that every time I do the business, I make 60 million.
Okay.
And I am not going to tell anybody about it.
That caught my attention.
Hold on.
Right?
Then he said, a man from Southeast, from South, gave him 50 million. No, 50 million. Yeah, and say he should not call his name. Okay. And people cannot open their eye to see what we are seeing.
Okay, now, right? Then he also made another statement that I think he was having an issue with someone. Then he said one influential person called him and told him to leave that issue.
He was having a problem with Harrison.
Yes.
And he said they called him to leave the issue.
Okay, this is where the problem is now, right? Someone like me, when somebody is speaking, I try to listen and understand you perfectly well and to see the initial thought of why you are saying that thing.
You observe and you see where's that conversation, where that thought is coming from.
Yes.
The origin of that thought is psychological. Yes. Yeah.
That is what I always pay attention to, right? VDM as a person, do I have problem with him? No. But do I have the strategy? Do I have problem with the strategy of how he's doing things? Yes. Because this guy's video, right, I notice it. It's not more than, if you tell VDM now to speak for live for like an hour, right, that guy's going to mess up.
He can't. He will fumble.
Yes, he's going to mess up because he's going to say some things he's not meant to say.
That's why, number one. That's why he doesn't take questions.
Yes. Number two, right, I won't blame Nigerians for
falling victim.
Yes, because this thought we are having is needed in that country. We need to check and balance ourselves, because that's the same thing he's doing, right? So, and there's something he's always saying that nobody can cancel me. Nobody can cancel me. So for him to be saying that thing, guy, you need to be checked as well, because now that same thing they do to people. So why be saying nobody will check you? That aside, right? This guy there's a reason why the word people. Nigerians don't have, not all, most Nigerians, especially the youth, they don't have this intelligence that you and I or we people here had to analyze, right? Digest something and come up with your own decision as a person. Don't make decision because someone else is influencing you to make that decision. This thought process is missing in that country. That is why this VDM guy or anybody that follows or use the same pattern of VDM will be an influential person in Nigeria.
Because it is because Nigerians don't use logic, they use emotion to listen to conversation. They don't use logic.
And the worship status.
And the worship status, yes.
You see, so that's the problem, right? So now that someone like you, your platform, if you try to attack or check VDM, because of his influential tactics on these people who don't have the logic that we had, they will come for you. But you are actually fighting for them.
Bro, they come for me. They come for me. For the last 2 weeks, I've got more than 3,000 reports on my TikTok.
You get so
and I had to keep begging them. You are not forced to be here. Don't be here. The fact is this, that they feel like nobody need to question. They want to tell you how to question VDM. And
exactly.
They want to tell you, but you have to create your own movement. Why are you attacking his movement? He doesn't have a movement. He's manipulating you. So you are falling victim. You are finished.
You can build schools, you can help people, you can do that. The reason why Nigerians will see that as a big deal is because this is the majority of what Nigerians are lacking. So if you do any little things, because Nigerians, they are lacking that thought process, using logic to analyze stuff, they will see.
And then he does that like you've already finished market now. He does not give them the process of how he achieved his thing. He does this clownish thing he does, and he posts the video. 4 minutes, 8 minutes, finish. And then his people will start distributing it. And then the gullible will be like, oh, VDM called person and gave 100,000. VDM go and do school. He bought borehole. That is not his fucking responsibility.
Bro, the reason why these things is happening in our society is because the level of the educational system and the intention of how they want the people's mindset to be is actually working, right? If you go on Instagram now and use the same strategy that VDM is using to counter VDM, you will have your own movement as well. Because the people, they are lacking this thought process to analyze things. The logic is not there anymore.
You go on the comment section, they will talk about serious matter. You will see Nigeria say, today is my birthday.
Okay, so the problem is not actually VDM. The problem is actually the thought process of a particular people in a geographical location, how their thinking is.
Wow.
Right now, I keep telling people like to think like a Nigerian at this present moment is outdated.
You can't think like a Nigerian.
You can't think like a Nigerian. If you are thinking like a Nigerian, nobody is going to deal with you outside of that country. This is the problem, and this is what these people are taking advantage of. Right? What you are spotting now, right, is needed in that country.
Thank you.
But they will listen to you.
No. You know one thing about the whole situation is this. We have passed the level now where we are saying they don't listen.
Okay.
People
you know what I said
hold on, sir. People are listening. And at the end of the day, we will still come on top, because truth is always over lies. And the reason why we're doing this is that because we are, look at the way you analyze, look at the kind of example you gave. They can never dispute what you say now, but they don't have the willpower to say no. It's like VDM is their sugar. They need it.
Okay, you see, this is another effect. What you and I are noticing, right, has been a long time issue in that country. It's the same effect. Like, even if somebody like VDM, it cannot do no wrong in anybody, in their eyes, they can't question it.
It's what the pastors are using now. Is it not what the pastors are using? It's the same technology, it's the same pattern.
What you are actually doing, because I listened to what Obala and you were saying, you're actually on the same boat, but from a different perspective.
Yes. And Obala could not get where I'm going to. The kind of point for him, he said about what he want me to do, to abandon analyzing that fact and find solution. But we cannot get to the solution until we clear the hurdle.
Okay, there's one statement I came up with, because me, I always analyze stuff and I come up with my own decision, right? If Nigerians start doing this, that country will start getting better. Nobody will be coming to manipulate anybody. You get, okay, for example, I'll give you an example, right? Let's use the same pattern VDM is using. If you come up with any issue, show me evidence. Okay, now I want to ask this guy now, show me evidence of your source of income.
Yeah. Show us.
Show me evidence of your source of income. So if you can't show me evidence of your source of income, that means whatever you are using, right, or whatever system you are using for others, let's use it on you and let's see how you are going to react to it. Because if you are saying nobody can cancel you in that country, what is giving you that thought process to say that?
Because so he asks people question, but you can ask him a question.
That's it.
So how do you know? Sorry, do you know VDM does not take questions?
I don't pay attention to him that much.
No, he doesn't take questions. If you go his live, he brings these vulnerable people on his live stream, and then VDM. He will tell them, you know, I don't use condom. You know, I come on your pint. And then
bro, what I've noticed is going on is there is a shift in dimension in that country. You get the problem is not actually VDM. VDM is taking advantage of a major system that you are trying to fight now through that guy. Is lacking in that country. The thought process of Nigerians now, it need a serious attention. That's why somebody like VDM can come to that country and start doing whatever he likes. That's why anybody can come to that country and do whatever they like, because the people mindset is still stuck in a certain dimension.
Naira Marley can come to that country and beat people up. Burna Boy can come and carry Don Julio on his hand and hold a Rolls Royce and be driving and be drinking Don Julio, and the police will be following him to escort him.
Bro, I understand exactly what you are doing. You get, and you are trying to break a system through VDM, and that system is going to take a long time to achieve.
I thank you. Let me bring Del. Go ahead, sir.
Del.
All right, thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Mr. Ben. I know the way. I mean, if I start my point, it might get to a point whereby hopefully you don't get to remove me from the platform.
No, I will not remove you. Are you ready to be asked a question and you ask us a question?
Yeah, no worries.
All right, go ahead.
So, first off, let me just start with my own question. Are you aware that since you've been following VDM, I know most of the programs are always about attacking the personality of this young guy. I know he's not a saint, right? Neither are you a saint or myself. However, I'll just ask the question straightforward. Are you aware that this same guy has ever thought? I mean, if there's some of his content that was out there, I think a couple of months back, that you, the same Mr. Ben, had I mean, you and a woman in the UK, you guys had a very, very serious altercations, and I think the woman at some point was accusing you of, the both of you were somewhere in the public and very so intelligent of you. I think before that stuff, you were on. I mean, you were on. You're videoing the woman on that scenario, and of course, which is something that is a norm in this part of the world, right? So while you guys were having that conversation, I think you were. I mean, the whole thing was on camera via your own part, and while I think the woman at some point now accused you of harassment and all of that. So the point I'm just trying to make is while the argument was getting so heated up, she just made that statement, like that bold statement of saying, harassment, that I think the police had to come around. Of course, they always act swiftly. And God so kind, by your intelligence or your sense in your head, you were able to, like, I mean, you, a man like you, as if you knew something like that would happen. So saying I haven't painted all of this picture, I'm just saying I said all of that to just come to this point. VDM also that you've been accusing, and most times in your program, I don't know, most like, so let me just go straight to the point. The same VDM, I would please beg of you to go check his program or his content. He's someone that doesn't delete program content, I believe so. He fought for you.
He didn't fight
You
for
might
me,
not
sir.
know.
Can I speak, sir?
No.
So
Can I
he
respond?
said-
Can I respond to what you say, because this is very important topic?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or you want to
Well,
complete
I
it?
would-
You want to
No,
complete? You complete it.
let him complete.
No, because
Let
he
him
said he
complete.
fought for me, so I want
Yeah,
to
he should
just
say
stop it
how.
there.
Yeah,
But
how did he
yeah,
fight for you? He should say it. He should
How
say
did he
how
fight?
VDM fought for you. Say it.
I believe.
Now
I
you
believe
tell me
that-
how he
see,
fought for me.
I believe VDM doesn't even know who you are, and
Yes.
sorry, and based on, I mean, does with due respect, probably he doesn't know who you are and what you represent, and based on all the things you're doing, right? But as being the kind of personality, the kind of person he is, that of course that's the kind of things he likes to do, like to fight for people that he feel they are probably the people are trying to take advantage of them. Imagine your own case scenario. Imagine if you hadn't taken that step, and with a voice, with his platform, he tried to lend his voice towards like.
Okay. All right. I think I got your point there, sir. I want to thank you for joining. Do you base in Nigeria or abroad? You don't need to call the country you are. If you're in Nigeria, you can say I base in Nigeria. If you're anywhere in abroad, I want to know, sir.
Not in Nigeria.
Not in Nigeria. Great. Now, the case you talked about is about just Adetong. It's another lousy social media nuisance.
But did you see the video I was talking about?
I know the video. I made the video.
You saw the video.
Not
the one you did.
The one
But
video.
did you see
The one VDM analyzed on his page with my voice on the video, with my video. I am the owner of the video. I am the one on the video.
I know you're the one.
And I am the
I'm
one. I am the one can I speak, please? Because this is very important. Because this is what I see online.
All right.
VDM defend you. VDM save you. VDM did not save me.
Go ahead.
As I told you, as you will recognize, I'm a very experienced media guy and a family man. And by the grace of God, I am not blessed with stupidity. I'm blessed with logic and common sense. Now, the lady we are talking about lied on me sometime a year and a half ago. Misrepresent fact on social media. That woman has 400,000 Facebook followers. She went on Facebook and lied. Complete lie, and supported Harrison against me. Even though I know the woman, she used to sit down here like this while I'm streaming live, but she didn't know how dangerous I am and how intelligent I am. So that woman went to lie on me, right? When Harrison was arrested, after she lied on me, I never saw her for more than a year and a half. And on the week Harrison was arrested, before God and man, I was randomly driving in my community and I saw her going for a walk. I parked. I picked up my phone, something I believe that everybody here should learn. Your cell phone in your hand is your biggest strength. The voice note, the voice recording on your phone is one of the biggest personal protection device that you have with you. Make sure you always use it. Women here, guys here, always use. If you are in a situation where you cannot turn the camera on, please turn the voice recorder on and leave the phone in your pocket and capture the environment. It can save you, especially in a Western country where evidence is everything. Now, I saw the lady. I parked. I brought out my phone. I turned the recording on. I approached the lady and I say, "Hey, good afternoon, just Adetong." What did I say? "This is Ben." I reintroduced myself to her. I said, "Why did you lie on me?" I said, "Harrison, you lied. You sided with and lied on me. It's now being questioned for kidnapping. What do you have to say about that?" I said, then you repeat the word, you be liar, you be manipulator. And with this short frame of thought, the woman said, "Hello, police. Someone is here and sexually harassing me." What does that confirm to you, sir, Mr. Dele? I call her a liar, and within a minute, she lied. What does that tell you?
That's been wicked.
No, she's a liar. Not just wicked. She just answered the name I gave to her. No, I posted the video. The video went viral. On my page, the video is almost 600,000 views. On my page alone. On my TikTok page. On my YouTube gone. So it was my case. VDM then picked it up and highlighted it and talked about it. So he did not help me. In short, he made money from that video because he did two videos on it.
So
hold on, sir. Hold on. He did not help me. He did what he's supposed to do.
Based on the kind of personality, the way you always do you think if you were in his shoes, you would have done the same thing?
Of course.
Analytically.
Yes. If somebody lied on Very Dark Man, unjust, I would be here to analyze it. And for the fact that after doing that, I still criticize him, shows the kind of integrity I carry. I can't be bought. He claimed he can't be bought, so I cannot be bought. When Harrison case came up again, VDM was dragging Harrison. I dragged Harrison for almost a year. VDM did not support that case. But when Harrison went to his community and kidnapped somebody, VDM began to drag Harrison. I then say, I've been saying this about Harrison for 1 year. And people that have been watching me for 1 year came to confirm Mr. Ben has been calling Harrison, who Harrison is. Everything VDM is analyzing, if not less. I've analyzed everything.
At this junction, sorry to cut you. Sorry to just, can I just quickly chip in? Don't you think the both of you are probably on the same court? But however, I don't know, your ways of doing things are.
We are not on the same court. We are not on the same court.
I mean, why are we not saying? Why are we not saying this together? I mean, everyone knew how the role VDM to play during Harrison's case too. Even though, like, I understand what you said, he didn't actually, because he said, according to what he said, was that was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt that he had, so that, because there were things going on then that people think he's always attacking or trying to, attacking people, just to give people that guy the same, like, to come out plain. Probably that was why he, delayed. So I'm just saying, don't you think the both of you are still doing the same good work somehow?
I'm not doing a good work. I'm not doing any charity. I don't want to build boho for anybody. I don't want to save you. I don't want to raise money for your sickness for you. I don't want to train you to school. I want to educate. Hold on, let me finish. I want to educate Nigerians.
Doing a bad thing?
Hold on, sir. Can you listen to me? I'm telling you, you say, are we doing the same thing? I say, we're not doing the same thing. He's doing borehole. I don't do borehole for anybody. I call the government out to do their responsibility. And if I have to call them out for the next 10 years to publicize, make a video, write article against the corruption of our government, I'll keep doing it. I cannot replace government. Nobody should. I cannot clean, hold on, sir. I cannot clean road for government. I cannot do it. That's not my responsibility. I cannot do cancer research for government. I cannot go and paint school for government. I can support private individual. I can empower private individual with knowledge, with skills, with education, with thought-provoking questions that make Nigerians to ask themselves a question. Now, Nigerians are looking for heroes. They are looking for heroes. They are looking for philanthropists. They are looking for giveaway, Abegistan. They are looking for charity. And with that comes with compromise. VDM is not a rich person. In this country, before you can become a philanthropist, you have to have a business you are doing. You have to achieve something. Then you can use the profit to do charity. Now, when you are doing content and you call that one a charity, it is mispriority. That can only happen in Nigeria. VDM will not last for 1 second in the UK. In Ghana, he will not even last. It is Nigerians that welcome nonsense. A boholi. Hold on.
He's doing nonsense.
Hold on.
Dele, just try to listen to him.
You are not listening. You are not listening. I'm not attacking him. You are not listening. I think the problem is after. The problem you people have when you come to this platform, you think somebody is attacking. I'm attacking the ideology behind VDM.
That exactly. This is the problem. You see, this is what Ben, I think there's something I will advise you to do. Maybe you should find a different method of, if you have to break it down more than the way you are doing now, people will understand you better. Because
Mr.
if you
Ben,
check on my comment section, right?
Can you give me a few time to engage civilian?
No, you are engaging me. You are looking for argument. It's not going to happen. You are looking for argument. No, civilian, hold on. Let me tell this guy.
When you're talking about ideology, what do you mean by ideology? The ideology he's talking about, no, can you expatiate?
No, ask me, Mr. Civilian, ask me.
Mr. Ben, allow him to tell us the ideology, to be very sure if he knows what you're saying.
Okay. Ben, go ahead, Civilian. Educate.
I understand what Ben is saying, right? And also, Dele, I understand what you are saying, right?
Sorry, check the name, please. You probably need to check the name before. So,
is it Delquino?
Delquino.
Right. So now this is the big picture, right? Nigeria as a society, we have a problem. We have a problem of logic and common sense. That's our major problem. And this is what Ben is trying to instill in Nigerians, right? Nigerians have replaced emotions, sentiment. They replace, instead of logic, common sense, and reasoning, they've replaced it with sentiment and emotions. This is what Ben is trying to let Nigerians like. Whatever VDM is doing is not a big deal. You should use your own common sense and question somebody like him. Whatever VDM is doing, Ben don't have problem with it. What Ben have problem is the mentality of how Nigerians are receiving VDM. For example, because Nigerians don't have water, it is not VDM responsibility to create borehole in Nigeria. It is not VDM responsibility to be coming up on camera and start saying this person is bad. You guys should go and follow this person. That's not his responsibility, right? Now, the main issue is Nigerians are not thinking for themselves. Because VDM is fighting for a widower, because VDM is fighting for somebody that maybe don't have justice, is because there's a system that has been broken in that country. You get me? Now, the thought process of Nigerians is missing. There's something missing. There's something missing there. Because something is missing, that's why you think whatever VDM is doing, that Ghana Messiah.
Yeah.
You understand? This is what Ben is trying to let us know. That, listen, this guy will not pay attention to Sue. If they use my head, if they manipulate una because una thought process to question this guy, there is missing. This is what these politicians are taking advantage as well. Because, right, the Queen, no, Ben don't have problem with VDM personality. Ben have problem with the thought process of how Nigerians are receiving this person. It is distracting Nigerians.
I just want to borrow some time from you, civilian. Delquino, sorry if I pronounce your name very long. Delquino.
Delquino.
If 35 young students graduate after 7 years in the university, 5 years in university, 4 years in university, whose responsibility is to provide job for them?
Of course, the government.
Okay. If those 35 people, instead of asking the government, they go to church and the pastor is telling them, God will provide job for you. And those pastors are not calling the government out for the unemployment his members are going through and constantly praying for them that God will provide job. And they have a platform to call the government out that over 400 students have just graduated. They have no job. But every Sunday, he gathered them, collect their last change from their hand as a means of contribution, which VDM is doing because he's collecting 1,000 from poor people. Then told them, I'm going to build a borehole for them. Now, if that pastor is saying God will provide job, do you think the pastor is helping the society?
I think we're deviating from.
We are not deviating. Stay on the line. I told you this is a platform of logic. We can use any particle. We are using any particle to get to one point. I ask you again. Do you understand the question I'm asking, sir?
Absolutely, I understand what you're saying.
If somebody in your family have a cancer and you don't find a cancer treatment center, and a pastor is praying, God will heal you. God will heal you. But that your pastor have dinner with the government that have the money and the facility to make a cancer center. Would you say your pastor is doing well for praying that God will heal you without calling the government who has his attention out?
No.
Dekuno, I want to ask one question, right? If we have 150 million very dark man in Nigeria, will very dark man be relevant in that country?
Why are we just focusing on his
No,
relevance?
I'm giving you because what we are saying here is there is a thought process of logic, right? And common sense is missing in our society. This is what we are saying. We are not attacking this person. Ben is trying to sanitize the society in terms of thinking by logic, not by sentiment or emotions. This is what Ben is trying to say. Because I've noticed something, right? This is why we have a problem. We don't listen to understand. We have communication issues. I will ask you a question, Dequino. As Nigerians, can you tell me just one instance that we have come together as a people to solve one simple problem in that country?
Just one.
Just one, as a people collectively. Have we ever come together to solve one simple problem as a people in unity? This is what Ben is trying to let us know, right? That every time we come together, it's either we argue, we don't listen to ourselves, it ends up with no solution. So now, imagine the upcoming generation now are just sheepishly looking at just VDM alone.
Looking for no. Hold on, sir, because you say something that is very important.
Yeah.
If there's 10 VDM is doing cleaning every Saturday. He's doing borehole. He's painting school. Me, another VDM. Me, I'm doing gutter cleaning. I am painting hospital. You, Mr. Dele, Mr. D. I'll call you Mr. D because my tongue cannot pronounce your name. Mr. D, you are doing your own. What assignment can I give you? You are
potholes.
You are doing pothole. You are doing pothole. Every Saturday, you two you carry your group and be doing pothole. Can you tell me what is the responsibility of your government?
Your responsibility should be doing all of these things everyone is doing in the first place.
When they fail to do it, what should be your first reaction to them as a civil society that you belong, that you and I belong?
We have the right to protest.
Now, this is my final question for you, and I will leave you alone. If my local government chairman is not doing the borehole, and VDM have a voice, in short, he has a branch of Rate in my state. And VDM then said, oh, I am coming to that village to build the borehole. But without calling that local government out, without basically using his platform to tell him, you get the money, go and do the borehole. Bringing his picture out, the way he bring picture of King Mitchell, B. Lord, and every other person, and say, everyone in Kogi State, this is the man that is making the village not to drink water. Is that not how he bully other people? No, he doesn't do that. He tell them, I am coming to a village to build borehole for you. Then the other day, he said a local government chairman slapped a young girl when the young girl made a video. VDM on the same video said, oh, is it not 30 million? I'll come and do the school. Then the next video, then the next video, he asked his follower to donate 1,000. And he indeed proceeded to that community to start doing content. And you people are praising him. You people think he's doing great. This is the ideology we want to cancel.
You know what? You guys are going to be on a long thing canceling this. You know why?
No, no. You are bad. My brother, you are bad. You are bad.
No, I'm saying
No. I
this
no
to be
no
very
no no. I
honest.
don't want to listen to. I said
Bro, it's
you
not going to be a long
you need to have a
You can't be
personal
comparing.
conviction. You
You
need to
can't
have
be
a personal
comparing Nigerian
sir.
system,
You
the
need to have a
government,
personal
and what you got
conviction. You
in where
first
you
of all.
stay.
You first of all need to have a personal conviction. You need to
So,
have a conviction yourself and know this is not right. This is nonsense.
Did you remember the last protest youths went out for NSAS? I was part of that protest.
Bro, I was part of it. Bro, I was part of it.
This game is not about protest. You guys keep thinking protest is the solution. It is not the solution.
You
bro.
need the nation know that the youth have no ideology. The nation know the youth have no ideology.
The Quinto, let me tell you something. You see, like the Quinto, listen up. Listen, when people talking, try to digest what they're saying and listen.
No, they've already made up their mind.
Nigerian program
like our brother just said, he said something very important. He said a lot of Nigerians think when the government does something, when the government does not do something, the next attempt is to protest. We have tried protest. Does it work? No.
Government wants you to protest.
Now, listen.
Government wants you to protest if you don't know.
Yeah, this is where it really gets dicey. As Nigerians, this is 2026. We should have the capability when we see something that is wrong, we call it out, but we don't paint it white and we say this is white and we paint it blue. A lot of Nigerians today, the problem we have is that we worship falsehood, fake life. Somebody in your eyes is doing something that is not right, but because of the love you have for that person, because this person has done something for you before, you will worship him. From where I come from, I'm in UK. Oyibo people not to forgive. If you do 99 good, if you do one bad,
you are done. You are done.
Okay. Mike, we say something.
And that is why, listen, let me learn. Yeah. And that is why the Western society is always ahead of us. Because there's no tolerance for nonsense.
You think there's anybody called VDM in Ghana? Then. Do you think there's anybody called VDM in Morocco? Anybody called VDM in Tunisia? Anybody called nonsense that tell you, I am going to build borehole, I am going to demolish a school? You should be crying that you are from a country where one individual can go to a school and demolish it. Ben, you should be crying. You should be weeping.
That's some statement. That's some statement that you will make, even though you are in the realms of power, will destabilize your entire career.
See, let me quickly say something. Right? Yeah, let me quickly say something, right? Please. This is what what happened, right? Because one thing is, the Quino, when you observe your society, your environment, try in your own terms, within you, think about it genuinely, you will find the answer. This is what happened. Why did I say protest is not going to work? Right? I've analyzed this thing. My parents protested, right? It never worked. You can't beg government for what they know you need. You can't beg them for it, right? We always have this mentality or this ideology that protest is the solution. That was why I asked you a question that can you give me just one event that Nigerians has come together as a people to solve one problem?
And they achieve it.
No, guys, I take over the show. Let me tell you something, guys. Hold on. You asked him that question and he told you it's going to be a long way, that Nigerians are not prepared for that. Now, that means he has given up that, because we are not saying we're going to achieve a result tomorrow. We are not saying that we're going to suddenly wake up tomorrow and Nigerians have recovered their common sense. If we can have a conversation that will direct you as a person to start thinking about this problem and say, hold on a second, this is not right. We can't just accept this like this. This is not a solution that Nigerians need. I think we'll get somewhere. Now, I want to again say something. In all of this, let me be very clear. VDM is own. VDM know exactly what he's doing. Mr. D, VDM came out day before yesterday and said election is over. Did you hear that, sir? And
it's common sense to know that. Even
hold on, sir. Hold on. And the reason he gave you is that Tinubu has 32 governors. Tinubu is sharing rice and sharing money. So the election is over. And then, can you give me a reaction to that kind of statement?
Do you not think Tinubu will win the election with the whole things going on, with the current state of things going on in the country?
Bro, answer his question.
No,
this is the problem I'm talking about. Communication problem. Answer the question he asked.
I've said it before now.
No,
that's the problem.
So I asked you a question. I said, very dark man came out.
Rhetorical. The question is just rhetorical.
No, it's the statement of the person you are defending here.
This is what is even to the beer parlor people. They know that
you see the kind of people that is in your beer parlor. You see the kind of people that is in your beer parlor.
It's not about knowing, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I said
I have something to say.
The point I'm making is this is not rocket science. With the way this man is going on, the Tinubu is going on, you know, we all know that. See, nah.
Because you are giving up.
I give you a chance. I give you a chance to talk to your village people. With the way Tinubu is going on, and I know you know the way it's going on. If you have a chance to talk to your village people, you will tell them not to vote because Tinubu has already won. Is that what you will tell them?
To be very honest with you, I already told my parents not to even go and vote.
Right, clown, get out of my platform.
They are using psychology on you guys, and it's perfectly working.
Get out of here. I said these people are done. These people are done. I'm telling you, these people are done.
Psychological game.
These people are done. He said, I told my parent exactly the project they gave to VDM. Exactly the project they gave to VDM.
Hey God.
Because for me, right, the video I was expecting, even if VDM made that statement, you should give a reason why Tinubu will fail.
Bro, there is no any other thing to say that statement that VDM made. Do you know how you condition terrorists? You basically tell them they will get 7 virgin in heaven. They should go and blow up themselves. So that's what VDM is telling these people. Now, VDM said it, and this man say, I've already called my village and tell them election is over.
Ben, I'll tell you something, right? This is what is going on. This is what is going on, right? This is what is going on. This is what is happening, right? I'll give you an illustration, right? Imagine there's a pothole in let me say an average Nigerian adult. There's a pothole in his environment, the street. That street, whenever it rains, is always flooding, right? This man was born in that street. He grew up seeing that pothole. Whenever it rains, he grew up seeing that street is always flooded, right? Now, I came to visit this man. And I told him, do you know that this road can be tied? Right? This is the man's response. He's going to respond to me like, what do you mean by that? Nothing can change this road. It has always been like that. I grew up seeing this road like this, and that is how it's going to remain. It's a psychological thing they're playing with these people.
It's a defeat.
So that man has already grew up. That is his reality.
No, Mr.
That road will never be tied. So now, you, Ben, you are coming to tell this man, like, bro, they fit tie this road, though. Government fit tie down. The man go, they follow you, they argue, say, Ben, go sit down. This road don't ever be like this. It no fit change. They never even bomb me when this road did like this.
But do you know the project 2027 is for real, Mr. Logic?
It is real.
A man came here now after all the English. After all the English, he said he told his family not to vote, that Tinubu has already won. Because VDM told him so.
We will play it again for him.
Bro, there's a statement I read, right? The man said, He said he's not afraid of the actions of man because he has designed that man to act that way.
Please, I want us to really take this thing because this is a clip that will go somewhere again, just to know the danger of very dark man. One of his followers came on this platform right now, and after almost 40 minutes of debating with him, I asked him a simple question: that what does he think about very dark man telling his followers and Nigerian people that Tinubu has won? The man replied, couldn't be more disappointing. The man said that it is true, with everything going on in Nigeria now, Tinubu has won. That he has even told his family they should not vote. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is the project that VDM came to represent. Demoralize you, change narrative, protect the state, and make you to give up in your civil exercise to vote. He's already told you he has no candidate. He's conditioning you. He's conditioning you. He's telling you already there's no point of campaigning for anybody. Tinubu is already a president. That is dangerous. Tinubu is not a president. His time ends on the May 29, and a new party will emerge, and he will contest, and other people will contest, and Nigerian people will have their say. If he's going to rig it and win the election, let him rig it. But Nigerian people will never lie down for them to be slaughtered. They will fight again and again, because that is our nature. The voices that very dark man and his follower represented is for the oppression. And if you don't know this and have peace. It's on a message, a serious one. And this message has been coming for the last 1.5 years. And it's going to even get more obvious as we approach the election. But I want to warn Nigerian people, VDM is not on your side. Very dark man is a city boy. He's their most valuable player because he has the attention of Nigeria. But that must be stopped. That must be stopped. In every society, no civil right, no human right, whatever they call themselves, tell Nigerians not to fight because they believe the government is sharing rights. They're sharing money. And he's telling you he has won. And to the testimony to that doctrine, his supporter just said now, he has even informed his family not to vote because they have won. And I want to pray for that supporter. I hope he sent a request back. And if you are still listening to me, Mr. Delequin, yeah, he's here. I want to pray for you. Mr. Del,
I hope you won't remove me. I already told you from the beginning.
I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to me.
Because I know it's part
I
of the
said,
antecedent.
please, I want you to listen to me. I brought you back. You are not going to listen. I said, I brought you back.
You just did what you did.
I said, I brought you back.
Listen.
I brought you back.
No, you guys have to listen too.
I said, I brought you back, sir. And I want to ask you, I want to reply you. And this reply is very special. You say that with everything Tinubu is doing, you agree that Tinubu has led this country bad, corruption everywhere. Do you agree to that?
Yes, absolutely.
Insecurity everywhere.
Absolutely.
And Nigerian people have a chance to fight in 2027. Yes?
Well, they have a chance, but what you're saying...
I said, do we have a chance to fight in 2027?
Can you listen to me?
I ask you, do we have a chance to fight in 2027?
Can I answer that?
Yes.
Please? So, going back to what you said earlier, about trying to amplify what BDM said mischievously, as it has always been your culture, I was trying to make an attempt on that before you pull me out. But I'm just saying, it's no rocket science.
Okay, it is not a rocket science, right? It's not a rocket science. Finish. I agree with you. Oga, don't talk again.
It's on the street.
It's not. It's on the street. It's on the street. It's in your plate.
Now, as long as you have life and you have air in your lungs, you are capable of changing that.
It doesn't have hair. Yeah, Mr. Delequino, I pray for you that may every challenge that this, hold on. You need to listen. You need to listen. At this point, and if you argue with me, I'll bring you down and say what I want to say. You can either listen and reply. You can either listen and reply. You can either listen and reply or keep talking.
No, you have to also show me the same respect. You understand?
I say I am talking now. When it's your turn, you talk. I am the host. This is my show. I am not Daddy Freeze. How many coins have I asked for lion from you? Did you bribe me to come up?
So let's continue.
So when I want to talk, allow me to talk. And when you have your privilege, you talk. Because this is a privilege. Because the man you are coming to defend here don't even give you a chance to say him on his platform. So you listen to me. The logic you use today is this. You agree with me that Tinubu is bad. You agree with me that they are corrupt. You agree with me there's insecurity problem. And I ask you a simple question. Do we have a chance to fight? And you said that you've told your family not to vote because Tinubu has already won.
It's a waste of time because.
But yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. It's a waste of time. And now I want to pray for you for that waste of time. Cancer and disease are sickness that can affect people. And what is happening to Nigerians at the moment is a disease. And Tinubu is the one that caused it. And because we have a chance to even attempt to chase them out, you are saying it's a waste of time. I pray that every challenges you ever face that can find a solution, may no solution come to you because it has to be permanent in your life. If you ever,
you're not God, right?
I am not a God. I am giving you back the psychology now. Because Tinubu is a God. Since Tinubu is a God, let us agree now that the sickness that we attempt that can be cured will not be cured in your life. Because let me speak, please. Because that sickness kill other people, it has to take your life. Say amen.
I want to ask you.
Say, may the will, hold on, may the will to fight for yourself, may that will die.
Where were you? Where were you during the election, the last election that happened?
I have said, I said, I agree with you.
Hold on.
Does that make any difference? Does that make any difference?
Ben, let him speak.
No, he can't. It doesn't have anything to say on this platform.
Okay.
The man is not logical.
The man is being brainwashed. And on that level, he has nothing to say anymore. He's got all of his chance to basically make a common sense, even not to support. At least to say naive. Nigerian people have a chance to basically fight for themselves.
See, this is what I felt like when I said your communication, these people are struggling with it. When you say fight, they always think it's violence. This is what, like your communication, because Logic Man, are you listening? Let me say something.
Yeah, I'm listening.
See, Logic Man, this is what the problem is. I said something before, right? That Nigerians, we have communication issues. This is one of our most major challenges, communication issues. We don't listen to understand because the thought process of average Nigerians is missing. You get what I mean? So that is why for us to have a communication to come to an agreement, our communication always ends with argument and quarrel.
Chaos.
But no, I want to say something, Mr. Civilian. It is so disappointing that an adult, probably a graduate, say because Tinubu is sharing rice, Tinubu is sharing, Tinubu,
psychological game.
And he said that he told his community not to vote because Tinubu is going to win.
Whatever Tinubu is doing now, right, is what they want the Equino to teach.
The logical thing for this, the logical thing
but you give me my chance. You give me the opportunity of telling me.
The logical solution
Hold
the
on.
Quino. Let me just say this quickly.
I have my
Let me just
reasons.
say this quickly.
This is what all of us know. Wait, hold on.
Let the Queen speak. Let him speak.
So, the last election that happened, we all knew how everything went. And we knew who won that election. Right? It was all to the point of where it went to the courts and to the apex court. What happened at the end of the day? And with the whole of things, with the whole things going on right now, the same Nigerians who keep fighting for, I'm an ardent Awards, or I'm still an ardent Obi supporter, right? During that election, my people insulted me. In fact, it got to a point that I was being called a bastard because I wasn't supporting a particular tribe. I won't say that. I won't say much, but I'm just saying, with all of those things that happen, and the same Nigerians now,
I don't have patience for this guy, man. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, bro, leave him.
I don't have patience. No, this is my show. I don't have patience for him. It's irritating me.
Please let him speak. Please. We can learn from him. Please.
What am I learning? This guy is wasting my time.
No, bro. Listen.
No. Civilian. I'm very hard when it comes to this. This guy has spent 30 minutes here. What is he talking about? That Tinubu robbed us last time. We don't want to hear that.
Ben, I will tell you something, right? Now, this is what I feel how to create an impact, right? Now, I will listen to Dequino, let him speak. The reason why I'm listening to Dequino is because I want to see where his thought process is coming from.
He's finished. His thought process, brother, his thought process ended. Since the day, the very movement that guy say, I told my parents not to vote. That is the end. The next thing, that guy don't supposed to say anything anymore. He's supposed to be quiet and listen to knowledge from you, and listen to from me, and listen to from intelligent people. Somebody said, I told my parents, hold on, sir. He said, I told my parents not to vote. That is
Ben.
That is finished. There's nothing to explain. It's finished.
Okay, Ben, I'm going to say something, right? See what I felt is going on, right? Now, the Nigerian government are playing a psychological game. Whatever Tinubu is doing now is psychology. You get? And that psychology is working on the people like Dequino. Even if he thinks he knows. Tinubu know that he's going to lose this election. But he need to play a psychological game. This is what I keep telling you that.
Sir,
I gave you an example.
Sir, I want to, because we have so much people waiting. Civilian, I want you to understand my way of doing things.
Yeah, I understand you.
You notice already the guy have over 30 minutes on the platform. Every one of us listening to him, he talk, we talk. And where I blocked it. Listen, when you are trying to eradicate, if you're trying to de-radicalize somebody, you do not bring any preacher that reinforce the radicalization message. You have to constantly introduce preacher that do everything to de-radicalize them. Now, this guy that spoke on this platform tonight, from the beginning, he was not making any common sense. He started from just Adetong, how VDM posted my video. He don't even understand what he's talking about. I took over 10 minutes to explain that to him as well. Then he moved on. The worst part is when he said, I told my family, my parents, not to vote.
So you are indirectly rigging the election and you are helping your oppressors to remain in power.
He said, I told my parents and my village people not to vote. Now, if somebody who went to school say that on my platform, that person is supposed to be blocked. I don't know why he's begging, don't block me, don't drop me. Bro, go to VDM where everybody can agree with you. All those comment section, go there and leave that. Everybody will agree with you because you've been conditioned. And you'll be very surprised. This is part of the team working for the agenda of Project 2027. Yes. This guy that came now may be part of the people that is working for the agenda of 2027.
I see what you mean.
Yes, so they will always go to a platform and everything you say doesn't make sense for them. They have to constantly put that thing. They hijack your movement, they hijack your voice, and they try to introduce their narrative. You have to basically cut it off completely. And you have to condemn it and make him look who he really is, a mumu man.
Yeah.
Okay,
How do you tell your family not to vote?
Civilian, you see something.
Let me say
How do you even engage someone who is ignorant and that person knows he doesn't even know if he's ignorant? It's a waste of time.
And it might be intentional.
Yeah.
President Jonathan say it is so hard to wake somebody that is pretending to be sleeping than somebody who is actually sleeping. I do not believe this guy was sleeping. This guy was pretending. And then he keep on re-emphasizing and he keep on wanting to come back. He keep on trying to come back to put his point across. And then he's screen recording it to go and show it to his paymasters.
This is the problem. They don't listen to you when you speak. They don't try to understand when you speak. They don't even want to see sense in what you are saying.
Bro, there's no logic in what this guy said. I told my village people not to vote. How do you even move ahead with that?
Forgetting the fact that you've got to be in it to win it.
Do you know my target now is the next generation? The person I am today, I'm going to start teaching them what I know. The next generation, the younger ones, they are mine because they are going to grow up to meet this same reality. You get? So how can you speak to somebody like this now, right? Who is already an adult? That was why I gave you an example. Like, person with a born for street when he see pot or he grow for that. That is already his reality. Speaking to that person is difficult.
Mr. Kevin, Mr. Kelvin,
Mr.
Civilian.
Yeah, I hear you.
I swear, this guy is part of the movement of narrative controller on social media. I've just read, I've just read his comment. I hope you'll be part of the fight because inside his head, he knows already what we are advocating for. Like, if Peter Obi win the election and they rig it, Nigeria will go. And then he's telling, so when he hear fight in their head, that's what Tinubu is protecting. And Tinubu have already, Mr. Logic, we call this pacifiers already.
Pacifiers.
They have already have pacifier already, and VDM is one of them. When the election,
I replied him. I told him it's beyond fighting.
Yes, if the election is rigged, those are the people that will be coming out and say, you see, this is our country, not them. VDM will come out and say, oh, not them. Not them.
Leave her,
not them, John, not them.
Yes.
And all of his supporters and all of the fake ones that they hire for him, because there are a lot of fake accounts that they've already programmed for them to be making narrative online. They will make sure all of the southeast, they can condition of. VDM is not trending in North. VDM does not pick on any northern celebrity. VDM, he knows exactly what he's targeting. Why do you think VDM does not pick on anybody in the North?
You can't try it.
Because it's called divide and rule. He first of all divide the social media. Then his movement is not organic. Even him, he knows. So this guy that came up, he came up with a narrative, and that's what they hold on their hand. It's like that guy called one man. One madman like that is called one man.
It's the same thing with him.
Yeah, he goes around, wherever he go, he jump up. He starts talking, IPOB, Igbo people, IPOB. And then you'll be talking common sense. He will just come up, IPOB, Igbo people. That's all. Because that is the message they got. Yeah. Bless, how are you?
I'm fine. I have been here for almost an hour listening to everybody speaking.
Go ahead.
So I will start from Mr. Del Quino. I think that is his name.
Yeah.
I'll start by saying that you see this ideology he had, or what he just said, is the reality of what is happening back there in Nigeria. Many people in the local communities think the same way this guy is thinking, right?
You are lying. They don't think the same way.
No, they don't.
They don't think the same way. And you can drop yourself now because I'm not going to listen to that. They don't think the same way. Go to the page where they're thinking the same way and leave that thought. No, you can't be here. No way. No way. You can't be here. Bless. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Logic man, this is what I've noticed.
They don't
right?
think the same way. You are thinking the same way.
You are thinking the same way. These are just trying to disguise like strength.
Logic man, this is what I've realized. You see, this social media is not a real place, right? You cannot tell somebody who is going through hardship, right? Who is going through hardship, which is their reality, and you are saying they are thinking like the Queen.
It's impossible.
Who is telling you? He even told his parents that are in that hardship not to vote.
I made a video yesterday. I said it. I said VDM has conditioned his follower. Some of them are panicking to declare who they want to support, and then they have interjected with fake and even highly sponsored group of people across. They are online 24/7. This man, the Bless, has been here for 1 hour, standing there. And then when he got a chance to talk, he said, this is the mentality of every Nigerian. That is the reality.
He told you that.
So how do you think we can change that one? I'm going to abuse them, die. And my mouth sharp. I go finish una mama, papa. You wanna be disgraced as a youth.
Reality not be social media.
No, it's not. It's not. They don't realize that.
Exactly. Reality.
You've got to be in it to win it.
Why is VDM fixing school? Why is he doing boho? Why don't he just leave it? Because that is the reality. Let him leave it. Why is he fixing it? Why is he going to pen school?
Okay.
He should leave it.
Okay. This is what I keep asking myself, right? These guys are attacking the government, but why is he still around?
Because he's an agent. He's a control position.
Because if truly Tinubu see you as a threat, by now you forgot the prison since.
He's a control position, my brother. He's not a threat.
Why are you still around? What's going on?
He's a house dog.
You get, but I don't have any problem with him as a person. I have problem with a system. I have problem with because now if VDM not tell you now, say me you go sweep, may you come at every end of the month Saturday, you as a person. Can you not think for yourself?
William, you won't think about it, sir. This is a young man who has 40 cases in court, and none of them is scaling through. Is that not enough reason for you to think, who is this person in a country that is so chaotic, in a country that loves oppression?
Okay, this is what got my attention.
Think about it.
Bro, this is what got my attention. Like, okay, this guy is actually intelligent, right? Now, this is what I see. This is what I see when I watch his video, right? He will come up and tell you there's a case. He will analyze that case word by word, right? Mm-hmm. He will break it down for you. That guy is actually on the same frequency and realm that you and I are on.
Yes.
You get? Then I noticed like, okay, this guy is a very calculative person. Mm-hmm. Very extremely calculated. And when he come, make that video, that all right? Mm-hmm. Everything that guy said from that all right till the end of that video is well calculated and structured.
It's scripted.
It's scripted.
This is what I noticed. So you have to be somebody who has that logic and common sense to see this. But now, in a society where common sense and logic have been replaced with emotions and sentiments, they will see that this guy is actually doing something extraordinary.
Hold on there, civilian, hold on. Let me bring noted God. You've been standing. Sorry for we didn't overlook you. I hope your mic is on.
Let me there before him, but I go wait.
Oh, Rebel. Oh, hold on. Noted God, go ahead because I've called you already. You have the chance to speak. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Ben. Actually, I've been here even before Bless, you understand. I just want to listen to what everybody will say and know that you understand. And I really do not want to be really aggressive or disrespecting to maybe is it a civilian or Mr. or a legit man. You understand? You see, there's a question I would like to ask you people. I believe you people actually are not in Nigeria.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, you going to UK or going to UK. You understand? You are schooling in UK. You school for how many years? I don't know how many years there, but I believe here in Nigeria, 4 to 5 years, depending on the course you are studying. After finishing, then you actually go for your services and come back. You are supposed to be expecting the government to provide you a good job.
Yes.
In the UK, a good job that will be paying you. You understand? So after studying in UK, wherever you are outside Nigeria, they do not have a job and you have the certificate to have a good job, but still yet you cannot actually get a good job. So my question is that does that really happen in UK? That's my question.
Okay, can I answer you?
Yeah, go ahead and answer him.
Yeah, let me answer. Okay, go ahead.
This, when I answer, then logic can answer. You see what, this is your question, right? I grew up in Nigeria. I was questioning myself, right, about my society, but I did not find anybody to give me an answer. The reason why I was questioning myself was I was 16 years or 17 years when I was questioning myself like, okay, this money now where they screw under this NTA, whether they show so in Nigeria oil, they get revenue 7.8 trillion. I was asking myself, where is this money going? I have not left Nigeria when I was questioning these things. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't find any answer. You know why? Because my parents did not give me the education of logic and common sense to question something like this. This thing doesn't have anything to do with you are not in Nigeria. You are in UK, doesn't mean you are in heaven. We still get our own challenges where people with the UK, they not just because they're not they tell now. Mm-hmm. Right? Now, to answer your question, noted God, right? If there's, I'll give you this example to answer your question. If they take light now for UK for 24 hours, bro, the UK citizen will come outside. This will not be protest. They will come outside.
The prime minister will resign. The prime minister will resign.
Bro, before you resign, you will give reason why there was no light. Do you know why? Because these people mentality and ideology is my comfort. Don't use it. Don't use my life play. Don't use my comfort play. It doesn't have anything to do with UK or whatever you are in UK. But this same situation, when it happens in Nigeria, Nigeria prefer to endure and find reason why there is no light.
That is the difference.
That's just the difference, bro.
Nigeria. You see, like why I ask that question is that you can never, you understand, based on the kind of politics we have or the kind of corruption we have in this country, you can never compare UK to Nigeria, but we can actually make Nigeria to become a UK if the government want to.
No, not
understand me. You see,
the people.
You see, I'm coming. You see, I'm a very 100% supporter of Mr. Peter Obi, and I'm a rate. I will tell you the truth. You understand? I really want Peter Obi to actually be in the president. He should be the president of the country. You understand? Because we are tired of this old man that is ruling us in this country. You understand me? But reality is reality.
What's the reality?
The reality is that I did not see Peter Obi 2027. That's the truth.
So did you see him? Sorry, sir. In January of before the election of 2023, did you see him that he was going to move that he moved?
Definitely.
No, definitely.
You didn't. Know Peter Obi. Peter B win 2023 election. Everybody knows.
So if Peter B win 2023 election, sorry, sir, because this is exactly what we've discussed. I don't want to start repeating myself again. Now, you say, first of all, you said I am a P2B supporter and I'm also a RATE.
Yeah.
What does RATE stand for?
Yeah.
What is RATE? What did they do?
We stand for the truth.
So what is the truth?
I'm just telling you the truth.
I say, what is the truth that RATE stand for? Show me one truth. Show me one truth that very dark man has spoken from his mouth. One truth. I'm being honest,
you see,
Oga. I'm being logical with you. So show me one truth that very dark man represents in Nigeria. One.
I will tell you. I might tell you more than one.
I just want you to tell you. I just want you to tell me one, please.
Okay, I might tell you in general. You understand?
I said I want you to tell me one truth that very dark man represents. One truth.
One thing he has done is truthful.
You cannot say one thing he has done. He has done a lot of things.
I say one. I am asking for one. Okay, one. You've been here for an hour, so
one thing.
I'm sure you know something.
One thing VDM does. The truth is that he must definitely bring the truth out. You understand?
Which case has he bring the truth out?
Now,
which one?
Truth? Which truth?
Which case? I want to know the case.
Okay.
Oga, you're talking to Mr. Ben.
Let's say, let's say this Igbo man that were raped of 55 million, 650 million or something like that.
Yes. Oh, okay. Let him finish. Let him finish. Go ahead, sir.
Not the end.
Let him finish. Go ahead, sir.
Actually, he brought the truth was out there.
What was
that
the
they
truth?
actually defraud him.
What was the truth?
That they actually defraud him.
Who brought the truth out?
VDM.
No, it's not VDM.
Hold on, sir. Guys, you are listen. Allow me. I own this. I own this one. I literally own this one. I own this one. I own this one. Guys, allow me, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll leave that for you.
Please, let me crack it. So VDM brought the case out that Mr. Man paid 650 million to somebody.
Definitely.
What was it? What was
the property?
The what was the truth?
He brought the man bought a land.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And they scammed him.
Mm-hmm.
So when they scammed him, so the man went to different places to get justice. Let me use the word justice.
Where did he went? Where did he went to get justice? Where was called? No different place. Call the names of the places he went. Because you know the case, that's why you bring it as an example. I asked you to give me one case, so let's finish it. So where did he went for justice, please?
First of all, he went to the EFCC.
Okay, what is
what is
the position of EFCC in what is the position of EFCC in Nigeria? They are the anti-corruption investigator, the biggest in Nigeria, number one, isn't it?
Yes.
So he went there. What did the EFCC told him?
Told the man.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely obvious. We are in Nigeria that money was involved.
Oga, I am asking you a question. When the man went to EFCC, what did the man say EFCC told him?
You see, the truth of the matter is that you will never, and you can never actually force me to say something. Then
Oga, you came for truth now. You came for truth now. You say,
you understand?
Oga, you came for the truth. I say, waiting EFCC tell the man.
We are saying the same thing.
I'm not saying the same thing with you.
Noted. You see what very dark man.
You have to say the same thing.
Wait now. Waiting very dark man they do so. Now Ben they do you now. You where you they wrong. If they ask you question now, you know one answer. You listen.
Oga, you tell me. You say VDM has been saying the truth. I say, give me one. You say there's many truths. I say, give me one. You brought one. I say, tell me, waiting the FCC tell the man.
If you know the story, say it. Except you don't pay attention. You just want to.
You see, I will not tell you the truth. If you want to listen to.
But you not tell the
Sorry for
truth.
using that word.
Did you just say that?
Sorry for using that word. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell
Can
you.
you
I cannot
apologize
tell you,
properly so that we understand there's no truth in what you are saying, sir? Don't just say,
sorry
I am
for using
sorry.
that word. Sorry.
Okay. Now, can you give me one truth that VDM has done, one
You
case he has
understand? Sorry for
done
using
with
that
the
word.
truth?
I cannot answer. I cannot.
Okay,
Sorry,
give
I
another
cannot
one.
analyze.
Give another one. Don't give
I cannot
another one.
analyze. I cannot analyze it.
My
So forget that was. Let me say something. Let me say something. I know what you are trying to do here.
Wait till EFCC tell the
You
man.
understand?
Waiting EFCC tell the man.
It's a very simple thing. Just be plain, be truthful. We're yet to learn. There's nothing there. There's no
Why they
sentiment.
laugh now, Oga? This is not a laughing matter.
Because the thing is that because it's a laughing matter, Mr. Ben, because you are a joke. Normally, that's the truth.
I am a joke.
And
I
then
agree.
Mr.
I agree. I'm a joke.
Yeah,
yes. I as a joke. Tell me what in EFCC tell the man when they went to EFCC and say they have been defrauded of 600 million. You say VDM.
I should tell you what EFCC said.
Yes,
yeah,
because you
I
know
should
the
tell
case.
you what EFCC told the man.
Yeah,
Yes.
well,
Listen
listen to somewhere.
Yeah, I
now.
should tell you what EFCC tell the man.
Because you know the case.
In
That's why
live
you use
stream,
it as
right?
example now. So we want to know what you know.
Let me say something. Normally, I was supposed to come here or talk or maybe actually speak to you people rudely. But
If you speak to me rudely, you see my mouth. Me, what everything you've said already, I can guarantee 20,000 views on it. Everything you've just said, hold on. I can guarantee 20,000 people will see how you make mess of yourself. So if you come here to speak to me stupidly or rudely, you will just disgrace yourself because I'm not a fool.
Logic. You see what I don't talk now. It they justify my statement.
Exactly.
Don't use sentiment and emotions because you talking to somebody who do. You know go carry you go. Just listen.
They understand something.
This why they take advantage of una so. Una fit dey sentimental and emotional.
This is like you are not understanding. Let me use pidgin. It be like say you know they understand something. You are in Nigeria. You are in another country. You understand?
Baba, Nigeria, I don't know that country. Don't say I know be Nigeria. I know what the happen for them.
You don't turn until we are Nigerian. You don't turn until we are in Nigeria.
I'm telling you the fact.
Mr. Noted. Okay, guys, allow me.
I will go. Let me make example. I can go to I will go police station. Due to the corruption in the country, I will not be able to get justice. So there's somebody who actually you can run to. It will give you the justice that you are seeking for.
Mr. Noted, thank you. Now you are talking. Now, guys, I want to take over this show, please, so that we can have a proper accountability from Mr. Noted. Mr. Noted, we are in the UK. In the UK, we go to the police and we go to court, and the court will solve the case. So the same system is in Nigeria. According to you, it's not working. It's upside down, isn't it?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
So VDM now is now giving justice that the whole federal government cannot give. Can you tell me how he's getting it?
Okay, how is getting the justice, right?
Yeah. How was he able to remove 400 million from the man?
Okay. Number one, I believe if actually you stand for the truth by now, I believe you'll be doing the same thing. You understand me? And another thing is that I'm coming. Another thing is that you see, when everybody don't know the kind of person you are and what you stand for, you understand. So even if actually they pick you up and you did not do anything, or because of you come out to speak for the truth, you understand? So there are a lot of people that will come outside and actually protest to bring you out because you actually stand for the truth. For example, Levinus, you understand?
Oh my God. Oh God, stop. How old are you? Are you a baby? Are you a baby? Are you a baby? I said, how did VDM solve the case of 650 million? If you want to leave it and pick another example because you couldn't defend that one, bring another one. But you must be accountable. This is this platform is not for Mugu. It's not for rude talk.
You see, you see the way you mention platform because he has the platform. You understand? He has the platform to actually bring it out.
How?
You understand?
How?
He has the platform.
I say, how did he get it out?
Now. I'm coming. He has the platform to bring this out. He has the platform to speak. So if actually you use the same platform to speak, I believe a lot of people will still be actually coming to you.
I cannot.
You understand me?
I cannot
so you
save
can
you.
save.
I cannot save you.
Okay,
No
please, I want
problem.
to
Thank
tell
you very
Noted.
much.
I want to tell
Thank you
Noted
very much.
something.
You cannot save me. You
Yes.
understand? But based on
You need to save yourself.
Actually, exactly. I like that. I need to save myself. But how can I save myself when I know that if I speak out, nobody will listen to me?
That's where the problem
if I speak
is.
out, I won't get the justice I'm seeking.
Now that's the problem. Now that one
you understand me?
Now that's the problem. Now make me ask you, okay, you say you not rate. What to make you be rate now because say you they see what VDN they do, right? But
Exactly.
now you now as a noted God on your own personal, you don't ever sit down, look your environment. Within you now, not put VDN for the picture now. Within you now, you can't ask yourself, say, you know what? I want to do something. Like as a writer, I want to do something without any VDM influence. You don't ever do that thing.
Without VDM influence?
Yeah, without VDM influence, because what will make you be writer? Now because of the things where VDM they do. Now make you be writer. So now, the spirit where they walk inside VDM, that boldness, braveness, or whatever they do, where they see will make you like you get that spirit in you as a writer.
Where if you go do something, where you go get results sharply.
Definitely.
You get them.
Yes.
What you do is to do.
You take and clean toilet every Saturday.
What you do is to do.
No.
What you do is that
you take and clean toilet every Saturday.
You see that spirit when you talk about now. Say what I know you the spirit too.
Yes, for that I'm not saying for that area where you did now. What you don't use that spirit now to do the spirit of a rat without any video influence.
Do you know why I'm laughing?
Bro, not the laughing matter. You don't need to laugh about this. Serious issue.
It's serious. To you, it's not serious, but to me, it's serious.
But you are laughing. It's serious. You are laughing. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not a laughing matter. Now, serious matter.
The main reason I'm laughing is because my place, where I am, you understand where I'm from. When you do something.
Are you from Edo State?
You do something. Exactly, I'm from Edo State.
I'm from Edo State as well.
So when you do something to actually like maybe get justice for somebody.
Yeah.
You understand? You see this this aspect of like who send you? They send you.
Bro, not look that side, not look that side.
Very, very common in my place. Who send you?
You're wasting my time, please. Mr. Civilian, don't engage this guy, man.
Let you try to tell me now and say, if you do what VDM do now, they go arrest you, put you for jail. You not go get justice. Is that what you are trying to tell me? But VDM, they do that thing now. But in not the jail, if they get
according to you, you say they get justice.
So what is stop us from what is stop you now?
What is stop all rate getting justice?
Now, you the tell me now say you na rate, you get the spirit of rate. But if you do what VDM they do now as a rate president for Nigeria, they go lock you up, and you know go get justice, and people go tell. So you now they tell me now say as a rate member, you can't do what the person you are that is inspiring you to be rate. You cannot do that thing in your area because you get arrested.
Let me break Mr. Man Bobo. Let me break your bubble quickly over that case, because I think you got it wrong.
That 800 million.
That case of 650 million, Mr. Not God. Are you listening, sir?
Actually, my name is Godwin, not God.
Mr. Bear, I thought the figure was around 800
No,
million.
it's 650 million. It is bogus, it's fake.
Fake. Completely fake.
Are you listening, sir? It is fake. The man you said there was, the man VDM told you was arrested, was not arrested. Zero. The man was not arrested. I done my investigation. The man that say somebody is owing him 650 million broke. Don't have 650 million. It's all packaged to confuse people like you people. It's a lie. Now, if you go back and watch the video, the first receipt VDM presented was 100 million. Another one was 100. It was not bank account. It was a receipt that you can use a pen to write. Then on the last one, he said the man pay 150 million and that 50 million, making it 200 million. Everything together with the other fake receipt makes 650 million. And the case went to EFCC. EFCC said, that man is a big man, no, we can't solve it. EFCC told the man, said the man they came to report is a big man. They cannot solve the case. And you as an adult, where get hair for your broker, you get picking. That case went to EFCC. EFCC said, sorry, we cannot handle this case. The man you came to report stole land from you, 600 million, we cannot solve it. Go away. They chased the man away. The man then went to Atonze. Atonze put mouth. Atonze run. VDM then carried the case, go office for Abuja. IG, run. 2 Igbo people inside that office spoiled the case. Now, new IG come. VDM said the new IG will help me solve it. 24 hours later, VDM say, Masha, a criminal lawyer, when he get, Onyoshi lawyer, he don't collect 400 million. Oh, you know it's that Masha na Onyoshi. You know where I'm from? I'm a Okene. VDM, they speak my language. I'm a big rag boy. And they do investigation, die. If you reach Abuja, ask them who be Egbira people. We get any information we want in any office, including DSS office. VDM knows me, know my village, know my family, speak my language. So when I come here and I speak, you people that have become a victim on social media, don't come here if you don't know what you are doing. This is Mr. Ben. I didn't start social media yesterday. If they rub powder on your face, nobody rub powder on my face.
I have a question, sir.
Let me finish, sir.
Do you know the sorry for cutting you off? This is not the first time I've actually come to your life. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. This is not the fourth time.
Why did you keep coming?
Sir, wait. I have a question.
Because the main reason I'm just coming is that I just want to start laughing. I just like the way you actually act. I like the way you attack VDM. It makes me laugh.
Because like, VDM cannot defend himself. So they sent you people.
Why would you be laughing as an adult? You are an adult. You are not
attacking VDM, Godwin. Let me give you an example.
Laughing at some sensitive issues. That is where you have a problem.
As an adult.
There are some things you should address that you look at. You see our problem in Nigeria today because we have dedicated ourselves to comedy scene. Everything is laugh.
Okay, Godwin, Logic Man.
Come on.
You know, say, even VDM said they even insult Nigerians. They let them know, say, not be everything that they see for social media and they believe. Remember one time when you do one skit, when he had saying backer, then the person will say car give her, can't give her a key, then another person can't give her another car.
I said I have that video on my social media. They're still congratulating VDM supporters still on my page congratulating him. I can show you a congratulation today.
Godwin, social media not be real life. Whatever, now make me ask you now, say, since you not social media don't influence you now to be a rat,
without any reason why he's a rat. He can't even tell you why he's a rat.
Why would you as a grown man be making another man?
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? What
Mr. Godwin, Mr. Godwin, why are you as a grown man doing? Mr. Godwin, listen up. Why are you as a grown man be licking another man's boot? Tell me.
And you call yourself a ratter, and you don't even know why you are a ratter.
You see the funny thing. The question I wanted to ask before this man interrupted me is that what VDM is doing, was he supposed to be doing it in the first place?
That's not his job. He's not supposed to do it.
That's his job.
That's
why is he not supposed to be doing it?
Your councillor's job. That's your governor's job.
Okay, when councillor
go and
or
meet,
governor
can you please go and meet the governor and the
councillor and the
councillor?
governor are not doing it because of the way you guys are thinking, because of your ideology, because of your mentality.
You people have,
that's why
you people have advocated every responsibility.
Wait, what is our the latest one that just happened? Someone
that's
said
the thing. You people are there. You are not.
Niger State governor. Someone just said they did not have light and water. The next thing they arrest the person. Does that mean we cannot complain to them?
Oh, sorry, Mr. K, what did you say, sir?
No, this person said that it's a work of all these governor or other not VDN. And I say, okay, even the one that the VDN spoke about, we already entered next day, which is yesterday. Okay. The person said, according to what VDN said, the person said they complained that they did not have light or water. Instead, the governor to think of what to do to them, they arrested the person.
Who brought that case out? Who brought the case out?
Actually, it was not VDN. It was from other blog.
Which blog?
So that is where
which blog? Which blog?
Which blog? I could not check the blog name again. He was reading from another blog.
Guys, can you guys listen to me, please? Please, I have the solution for all of their manipulation. Blog. Okay, that is a fake story. The governor of Niger State did not arrest.
Sir, again.
Let me talk.
You are getting all these things wrong.
Anything
that comes from VDM is already fake.
Everything that comes from Very Dark Man is fake. It is part of his cooking game to keep you people busy. Fake. So I want to ask you a question. A simple question. Before you people go ahead.
You say it's fake.
I say it's fake. Forget it. It's fake. Nothing will come out of it. It's fake.
It's not fake.
How do you know it's not fake?
It came out from River State.
Wait.
And actually
even you too, as you did like this.
What will make you go think?
Let's say for instance, someone just come from nowhere.
You people are victim of yourself. So a governor, somebody came out and said, we don't get water, and governor go arrest that person.
How is that possible? What are you talking about?
Let me tell you something. It's very, very much possible. If actually
it's not possible, my brother.
A local chairman can actually beat. Actually, a local chairman can beat the girl for actually.
You people,
it's an imaginary thing. Nobody does that.
See what they do them then.
Security, you know, good health care is and everything is very good.
Anytime when you
are coming to this life, come and trash up.
They'll come arrest you. So now they fear to talk.
The most important is legit man that is actually an adult that's supposed to be thinking with his head and he's thinking with his anus. And now they pay me pass. I swear, it invests me. You are supposed to be thinking with your head because you be
VDM was lying.
But you're not.
If VDM was lying,
Hello, people. Godwin, I'm coming, my brother. Just relax.
Now, so they arrest Livino Sabina fake.
Wait, now fake. I'm talking about VDM. This is not fake.
Let me tell.
Fake.
Let me explain something to you people.
I'm coming to Mr. Ben's live and start.
Who is asking me about Harrison? Hold on. Let me address. Let me address. Let me address.
You do. You're not too much. You do they do for this UK.
Let me.
I'm just waiting. You say come from Kogi. You say come from Kogi State. They don't have just said any
destiny.
My brother,
destiny. This is not Carol White. This is not Carol White. Destiny. This is not Carol White shop. This is not Carol White shop. Okay. Any man where they bleach in a Carol White, so you have to come and listen to me. If you come here with your, I beg, K, hold on, let me finish the man that just came now. No, be Carol White who they sell here destiny. You say Harrison are fake, So Harrison, where they stage kidnapper up and down, in followers say Harrison is doing well. You people are abusing his follower. I have never supported Harrison, and I will never support VDM stage managed nonsense that he's doing. All of you people, fake listener, I am on a papa. I've already taken the president of Ratel. When I talk, make una they listen. Now, Mr. K, go ahead with your question. And that Carol White, drop yourself. Okay. Carol White, drop yourself. Carol White, call Destiny, drop yourself because you know be Destiny. You be lost road.
Just put profile picture for that. Fake account.
Okay, my question is about the 650 million that you are talking about. If it was lie, why do you think that man did not arrest VDM or suing?
Which man?
This guy don't understand. The man that he was. Okay, let's put it as blackmail. Let's put it as blackmail.
You need to understand something.
VDM is own.
When people speak, look at the figure that is mentioned on that video. 650 million. To you,
yes.
You think a man that has 650 million to acquire a property, what is the capacity of that man? Do you think the man is a foolish person that will just go into some kind of transaction without evidence, without bank statement, we just start paying money like that? We're not talking of 65,000. We're talking about 650 million. So when you look at the figure being mentioned, you know this is a gimmick. This is not real.
Yes, I understand. But my question is,
you understand, you will not ask this question you're asking.
Wait. What me I'm trying to say is that if it is a lie, let's say the man can say he's blackmailing him. So why he did not sue him or
because it's a skit to keep una busy. It's a skit.
So everything.
If was one for defaming now, say don't defame us.
Bro, pay attention. I say pay attention. Baba, VDM they ask skit with una.
Legit man, anywhere Ben.
Now make me ask Godwin just now. Now make me ask Godwin. Wait now, Godwin. Now make me ask you now. Say the thing now where you see where VDM they do for online now. Now make you be ratted. When you go do that same thing,
you go there,
you determine I say they go arrest you. It's not connecting, bro. It's not balancing. Social media are not be real life.
Exactly.
Now skit VDM take on they do. Make una open up.
Social media are not be real life.
Guys, before you go, I want to tell you.
It's not real life. Okay, fine. What of the cleaning too? That one too is this.
Bro, not be VDM, bro. See, not be VDM.
Leave your house, you go to your area.
You go.
Now VDM tell me, okay, you be like now say if VDM tell you now say me not clean your living room now, you know cleaner.
It's not about
bro. There is something. Listen, there is something we are trying to explain to you guys here. That something is going on in Nigeria, and that thing has to do with your mental state of thinking.
Or even all those boho. Bro,
see, all these things now, bro, you know why? I'll tell you one thing. You know why? You they see all these things say whatever he's doing is extraordinary. Now because say water in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I make you see the value.
I want to finish the show. I want to
see one thing now. See one thing, bro. See one thing. Okay, let me finish. Let me finish.
We know that water no dey, but that is what those governors cannot do.
Okay. Let me tell you something.
Why can't they do it? Why can't they do it?
Okay,
you'll be going to such a village.
Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, listen to me. The reason why Nigerian government not go ever give una water light, these basic amenities, the government will never give you people. You know why? Because of the way you and Godwin they think. Because they don't already know, so una not deserve that thing. So if somebody like VDM now they do that, una come they see and say VDM is doing extraordinary thing. See, if water,
of course, person that
this is what we are trying to let you guys know.
Appreciating or want to put on. So it's not about their sinners or any of. If they are doing it, they will appreciate them.
All right, we're gonna go this evening. But before we go, ladies and gentlemen,
they are not doing it.
I say, Mr. K, we don't hear you. Mr. K,
You don't deserve it.
Mr. K, we don't hear you. We don't hear you. You
Okay,
have
sir.
won.
Okay,
You
sir.
and Mr. Godwin have won this battle. Congratulations for both of you. Go and knock anybody that is available. That's your trophy. But before you go, you people should listen to VDM. Let me describe him for you guys before you go. And go ahead and sleep with this one.
We already know video. Nothing you want us.
No. This one is just to praise him. This is his activity. Understanding the job he does. And this is the job he do. Pay attention.
Understanding control opposition, how to spot those who pretend to fight power but actually protect it. Control opposition isn't just about loud critics, it's about managed criticism. These are individuals who look like they are fighting those in power, but their actions consistently protect, distract from, or even strengthen that same power. To truly understand it, you have to move beyond emotions and look at patterns, outcomes, and intent. 1, they attack the wrong target. Instead of holding those in power accountable, they constantly focus on alternative voices or opposition figures. They spend more time criticizing challengers than those actually running the system. Real issues get sidelined while unnecessary battles are amplified. Ask yourself, who benefits from their attacks? 2, they create noise, not results. They are always loud, always trending, but nothing changes. Endless speeches, protests, or online rants. No real policy impact, legal wins, or structural change. If someone has been fighting for years with zero measurable outcome, question the purpose. 3, they demoralize the public. A key tactic is making people feel powerless. The system is already rigged. Your vote doesn't count. Everything is already decided. This discourages participation and keeps the real power structure unchallenged. 4, they position themselves as the only hero. Control opposition often revolves around ego. I did this, I saved that, I exposed this. Everything becomes about them, not the cause. Real movements build communities. Fake ones build personalities. 5, they thrive on controversy. They intentionally make provocative or divisive statements to stay relevant. Outrage becomes their fuel. Public attention shifts to drama instead of real issues. The more people argue about them, the less attention goes to those actually in power. 6, they never truly threaten power. This is the biggest test. No serious pushback from authorities. No real consequences despite radical claims. Sometimes even indirect support or protection. If someone claims to fight power but is never treated as a threat, question why. 7, their actions strengthen the system. At the end of the day, look at outcomes. Do their actions divide opposition? Do they redirect anger away from leadership? Do they make people give up? If yes, then regardless of what they say, they are serving the system. Final thought. Control opposition is not always obvious. It requires you to think critically, observe patterns, and ignore the noise. Don't judge by words, judge by impact. Because in politics and power, the most dangerous allies of a system are often the ones pretending to fight it.
Thank you so much. Good night from here. That is VDM for you. So let me turn the YouTube off. So thank you guys for watching and good night.